And welcome back, everybody, as we are back on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube here, calling play-by-play tonight of this game. Thanks so much, everyone, for stopping by. Before I start this stream, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below. Hit that subscribe button if any of you guys are new, as well as I'll be calling play-by-play tonight. A fantastic matchup on its way. Both of these teams ranked second in their conferences, Western and Eastern Conference, with the Boston Celtics 15-5 overall, undefeated at 8-0 at home, their best home start since the 2007-2008 season, in which they won the NBA Finals in 2008 when they started out that year 12-0 with KG, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen. As far as the other side here with the Denver Nuggets, they have a record of 14-5, coming off a W last night against the New York Knicks at the Madison Square Garden, 129-92. Thanks so much, everybody, for stopping by here on the stream tonight. Two of the youngest duos, two of the best young duos under the age of 25, going at it on the court once again tonight. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum for the Boston Celtics going up on the other side against the two young duos and Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. What is good? Thanks so much for stopping by, Behind the Arc fan. I appreciate it, man. So we're going to have a great matchup tonight between both of these teams going down at the TD Garden, home court of the Boston Celtics tonight. Decked out my Celtics green shirt that I got like around a week ago or so on Thanksgiving vacation. But thanks so much, everyone, for stopping by tonight on the play-by-play of this stream. The Denver Nuggets, by the way, have the #1 defense in the NBA so far this year. They're only allowing opponents to 101.4 points per game so far. They're also ranked first in the NBA so far this season as far as the least amount of three-point shooting percentage. It's been a struggle for their opponents to shoot the ball from three-point range. That's where the Nuggets are limiting their opponents to only 30.6% from behind the three-point arc. Hey, welcome in, Patrick. Thanks so much, my man. Should be a good one indeed. Cannot wait for this matchup here. I feel like this is going to be a great battle between these two teams tonight. As far as the Boston Celtics, well, leading the way here this season is Kemba Walker. He's the leading scorer, averaging 21.9 points per game, 5.1 assists per game. But Jaylen Brown has had a great season. Very under the radar here, but Jaylen Brown almost there, averaging just a tad below 20 points per game at 19.9 right now. Jaylen Brown coming off his season-high 31 points on Wednesday in a crushing victory over the Miami Heat for the Celtics as they crushed the Heat 112-93. They look really sharp in that game. They forced the Miami Heat into 19 turnovers, by the way. Welcome in on Sportscaster K99. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. So, big news update today. Boston Celtics in this game tonight, once again, will be Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart did not play on Wednesday due to an oblique injury, but Marcus Smart is back. He will be playing tonight for the Boston Celtics, so that is a positive sign there. Grant Williams did start in his place on Wednesday. The rookie for Tennessee did in place of Marcus Smart. Behind the Arc fan pointing out Nikola Jokic is only putting up 15 points, made first-team All-NBA last season. Yeah, Nikola Jokic, it hasn't been like a big start to him, like scoring-wise this year. He went like big time. He was like big-time scorer in the playoffs. That's where he went off for like 20s, 30s constantly in the playoffs last season. But Nikola Jokic only averaging this year, he is number 3 on the team, 14.9 points per game, actually tied for second with Will Barton as far as points scored, but Jamal Murray, the leading scorer. Hey, welcome in, Braxton. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it, Braxton. So we're going to be getting ready for this game here in about, I'd say probably like 8 to 10 minutes or so, as this game is on ESPN. I'll be calling play-by-play tonight. Two of the top young duos going at it on the court, Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets going up against Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum of the Boston Celtics. Welcome in, Vaughn, my man. What is good? Thanks so much for stopping by. Hopefully everything was a better day for you today, Vaughn, at your new school. I know you were telling me about how you might go back to your old school soon. So right now we're going to be getting ready for this game. We're on commercial break here. Let's take a look around the NBA, take a look at the scores from today with other games throughout the NBA. This is what it looks like. Orlando Magic leading the Cleveland Cavaliers 52-47 at halftime. Tristan Thompson with 10 points by the Cavaliers. DJ Augustin with 9 points for the Orlando Magic. As far as this game, Detroit Pistons leading the Indiana Pacers 55-42. Andre Drummond already with a double-double before halftime. Charlotte Hornets up at halftime against the Brooklyn Nets 57-55. And a bunch of these games tipping off at 8 o'clock. We'll be covering this for you guys tonight. Celtics versus Nuggets here on the stream. As we thank you guys so much for being a part of tonight. Celtics are the favorites tonight in this one. 3.5-point favorites. Over-under for tonight's matchup is set up to be 206 points for the over-under between these two teams. The Celtics did take on the Nuggets 2 weeks ago. That was back on November 22nd. That was on a Friday night, November 22nd. Celtics trailed after the first quarter 27-13. They did come from behind, but it wasn't enough to get the victory. Where can you get the live stream? I would check 123 TV ESPN. Just type that in on Google. Search 123 TV ESPN. Hey, welcome in, Triet, my man. Yes, Knicks drama is over. Knicks' head coach for the New York Knicks got fired today after just their abysmal 4-18 start. So bye-bye to the head coach in the New York Knicks. Unfortunately, they just could not hit on anything throughout the offseason. It was just a big loss, not getting, not like doing anything in free agency during the offseason for the Knicks. Behind the Arc fan pointing out, anyone see James Harden dunk versus the Spurs? Oh yeah, I did see that. His dunk that they called no dunk on, and it was a huge mistake. The ball popped out of the net, but it went down in the net, and the net swooshed right up. And the refs made a huge mistake. They called it no dunk. And now I think they were trying to like protest the game about that. That's crazy. Because that game went into overtime. And the Rockets lost that game. But they were up. They were up by like a good margin too. I think it was like 104-89 when that happened. Like there's no excuse that why that game should have went into overtime when the score is 104-89 either way. They went into OT and they lost the game. So thanks so much, guys, for being a part on the channel. Hit those thumbs up if you guys are here new on the channel. I call play-by-play a basketball action. Tonight I'll be calling the game for you guys tonight on the channel. If you enjoy what I do, feel free to hit that subscribe button as well. So we're going to be getting ready for this game in a couple minutes here. Hopefully very soon, as I'm streaming also on Sportscaster as well. Yes, I'm a Celtics fan, by the way. Welcome in, Demi Truce. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for being a part here. Jaden pointing out, watching Utah versus Oregon. Yup, Pac-12 championship going on tonight. Got a nice shirt here. Boston is a brotherhood. So I'm wearing that shirt tonight. Sporting out my Boston Celtics shirt. Tonight I got it like a week ago at the Salvation Army. Vaughn's pointing out, yep, watching the Pac-12 championship. Very popular. For tonight will be the Pac-12 title game between Oregon and Utah. Hey, welcome in Avery over on Sportscaster. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it for stopping by over on the channel. So we're going to be tipping off this game in about 7 minutes. 7 minutes now from tip-off between these two teams tonight. Triet pointing out Lonnie Walker, Forbes, and Jacob Poeltl on fire there for the Spurs. Yeah, Pirtle's been doing a good job. Yeah, as I know. Yeah, Lonnie Walker trying to get back to being an all-star once again for Walker this season. Hey, welcome in over on Sportscaster. Air Mark C, I appreciate it. Thanks so much for stopping by. Avery pointing out he's so happy to be back. He had family over. Awesome to be back. I welcome you back here, Avery. A lot has changed over on Sportscaster in like the last 2 weeks or so since I haven't seen you. I went from being number 3 on the leaderboard to being number 4 and losing because some unfortunate stuff that went down from there. I guess you can only stream once or twice a day, get a 1,000 view video, and then wait till everybody else streams, and then do it once again at the end of the month with 10 days left to go and bypass everyone. Avery putting out on Sportscaster, Bengals won, Pats lost. Yep, Pats lost. I called that game for you guys on Sunday, and yeah, the Bengals got their first victory against the Jets on Sunday. Let's see. Yep, great Monday Night Football game as well. Not really a good game yesterday. I called that game. That was a snooze fest yesterday. Jaden pointing out, Vaughn, he wants Utah to win as well. Yep. So Jaden is a Utah fan. Vaughn here. Triet pointing out Jacob Poeltl trying to win Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah, I think it'll probably be Rudy Gobert once again here. Alright, this speaking about defense, well, we got a defense coming up tonight. The Denver Nuggets ranking #1 in total defense as far as fewest points allowed. 101.4 points per allowed per to their opponents per game so far this season. Well, we're gonna have a good matchup between these two teams. I'm feeling it. Vaughn's cheering for Utah tonight. I used to be a big Oregon Ducks fan when I was back in middle school. I used to watch like a bunch of Oregon Ducks quarterbacks like back in the day. I remember Jeremiah Masoli, Darren Thomas, and then after him Marcus Mariota, and now Justin Herbert. Patrick pointing out, still surprised the Cowboys didn't even try it last night, man. Yeah, that was a huge shock. I mean, the Cowboys they're still leading the division. Them and the Eagles, 5-6. It's just terrible. Somebody's gonna win that division. They're either gonna be 7-9 or 8-8. Yeah, Tria pointed out, me, Rumboys, and Goose for a hard last month. 1, 2, and 3, and then, yep, good old man over from Serbia on Sportscaster ruined it. Yep. 10 days left in the month and he passed me. It's like unfortunate, like these people just come out of nowhere. Like, talk about groups. I guess whatever. But behind the arc fan saying Anthony Davis for Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, yeah, he's had a great season too. He'll go right back in to the NBA All-Star game. Avery pointing out that he can't wait for the SEC, Pac-12, Big 12 games. Yes, so Saturday's got a good amount of championship games there. I'll be out most of the day tomorrow. I'm going to Gillette Stadium to go to the winter skate tomorrow to do that in the Patriots Place Museum. So I'll be over there at Gillette tomorrow. Oh my gosh, he's live now. Yeah, I wonder if he can name 2 Celtics players. That was too funny. Oh man, he's gonna have 5,000 views like in a minute probably if he just started going live. Yeah, crazy over on Sportscaster. We're gonna be getting ready for this stream in a couple minutes here. Hey, welcome in Thumper B3. Jamal Murray should get MVP. Yeah, Jamal Murray's been good this season too. It's just if he can take it to the all-star level or not. There's so many good players out there that's so high caliber, but Jamal Murray has been a fantastic defender this season too. When he's got just below 2 steals per game, he's been fantastic as far as steals so far this season. I think he's in the top 10 as far as steals per game right now this year. So we're going to be getting ready for tip-off in a couple of minutes here. So we welcome you guys over to the stream tonight. We'll be on Sportscaster. We'll be on YouTube here. Yes, great Friday night game. Avery pointing out on Sportscaster. If you guys are new here to the channel, I call play-by-play. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button as well. And thanks so much, guys, for the support. It was awesome. Ohio State versus UNC. That got over 1,000 views. Louisville versus Michigan. That video, too, got over 1,000 views. So we are keeping on going here, moving up in the ranks as far as trying to get this to 1,000 for the very short time, less than a year that I've been a part here on the channel since I started. Behind the Arc fan says Brandon Ingram. I mean, Brandon Ingram, I mean, he's having a much better season, but I don't think that he's, like, as top compared to, like, the other players as far as this year. And the record doesn't help with the Pelicans either. It's just, he's one of those players that's, like, I feel like borderline could be into the All-Star game, but it's one of those players that's being dragged down by the team's record. Yeah, Jamal Murray is the leader of this team right now as far as the leading scorer and everything. The leading assist man, though, that's going to Nikola Jokic, so he can do it all on the rebounding advantage, assists per game. Nikola Jokic, though, averaging less than 10 points per game this month in the first 2 games this season, though. He does have a chance to turn it around tonight, though, against the Celtics. Avery pointing out he was shocked when Ohio State killed North Carolina. Me too, man. I was so shocked about that. Ohio State doesn't even have, like a good, like, sharp scorer. Like, their leading scorer is averaging, like, 13 points per game around that mark. They don't have, like, a good scorer that can kill you like Cole Anthony can do for UNC, Marcus Howard for Marquette, Miles Powell can for Seton Hall. So that was a shock that Ohio State beat UNC. Let's see, but, yeah, we're going to be going in a couple minutes over to this game here, guys. Thanks so much for being a part here on the channel. I'll be calling play-by-play tonight. I feel like Brandon Ingram is a great player this season. It's just he is being dragged down by his team this year. It's just unfortunate, and the injury to Zion Williamson doesn't help at all. I think he had like a setback on his injury. I think he's supposed to be out for like longer than expected now. Like he was supposed to come back around Christmas time, but I don't think he's gonna be around like the next 3 weeks, like anytime soon, coming back. Avery pointing out on the sportscaster, imagine the national championship in boat sports this year for Ohio State. That would be crazy, man, if that could happen. Alright, so here we are getting ready for tip-off. Hit those thumbs up if you guys are new. Marcus Smart right back into the lineup for the Celtics. He did not play against the Heat, by the way, on Wednesday night, as he had that oblique injury, as he is back after the one-game miss. Grant Williams took his spot for that one game. We're getting ready to tip this one off. Boston Celtics in the fresh new City Look Leprechaun uniforms. They debuted 9 days ago against the Brooklyn Nets. Celtics at the tip-off circle here, as this will be Daniel Theis going up with it with Nikola Jokic, as we are about to begin this game right now. And the Celtics tip it off first. Boston will take this ball past the half-court logo, dribbling top of the key, as Jaylen Brown passes it off. Right wing over to Tatum. Top of the key, Theis. Theis hands this one off to Walker. Kemba Walker, dribble drive into the lane, layup, and it is good to start out the game for the Celtics. 2-zip Boston, 20 seconds into the game. Hit that thumbs up if you guys are new. Hit that subscribe button as well. Denver with the ball. Murray over to Jokic. Jokic top of the key, guarded by Theis. Pass over into the key. They try to back their way inside. That ball stolen away. Celtics have it. Kemba passes down one, and he gets fouled with 11:28 left to go in the first quarter, as we just started this game out. Here we go, indeed. This might be just a tad behind here on the channel, because I am streaming from a laptop, so it might be like 30 seconds behind from the actual ESPN. Celtics will inbound this ball. They're up 2-zip. They have it at the top of the key now. Passing over to the right wing perimeter to the hands of Tatum. Tatum bounce pass top of the key. They take the three. Theis. Theis says he's got it. Letting it fly from the outside. Dropping down the triple. A rare three-point shot that goes in by Daniel Theis. 11:10 left to go in the first quarter. Hey, welcome in, Vegas Vix. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for being a part of the channel once again tonight. We just start out this game. Jokic passes off right wing. Shot by Millsap. Millsap with that shot. No good, though. Off the mark. Rebounded by the Celtics. 10:50 left to go in the first quarter. Boston with the ball at the left wing perimeter. They pass it off top of the key. Kemba Walker, dribble drive inside. Dishes this one back outside. Nice passing. And we have a foul underneath, though. Foul underneath, though, on the court. Kemba Walker went down a little bit hard. He is okay, though. Good to see that Kemba was able to get up, as that foul was committed underneath by the Nuggets. Celtics will get back to inbound in their front court. Vegas Vix pointed out he slept while watching the stream yesterday. That's too funny. Oh, man. I don't blame you, dude. That game was a snooze fest. Just trying to get through it. Top of the key three. That one is off the mark, though, by Tatum. Ball pinwheeling up in the air, and the Celtics get the offensive board. Boston has it. Walker, left wing three. No good off the mark, and it gets rebounded this time by Jokic. Denver with the basketball. They take it past the half-court logo, and Daniel Theis with a reach-in. Nikola Jokic dribbled right past the halftime line, and that's where Daniel Theis collided with him with a reach-in. Theis picks up his first personal. So the Nuggets have the basketball. Down in this one, 5-zip. Denver to the left elbow, as Jokic hands this one off, and they pass it to the right wing perimeter into the hands of Barton. Barton lets it fly. No good. Ball tipped up in the air. Offensive rebound. Jokic put back up and in and gets it for 2. 5-2 now the score. We are 2 minutes into the game here. 10 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Tatum left wing. Bounce pass over to Theis. Theis hands it off. Jaylen Brown lets a three go down. No, that one's missed off as he squared up for the three-point shot. As we are the first 2.5 minutes through this game right now. Denver, a three right wing. That one's off the mark by Jokic. Rebounded by the Celtics. Kemba Walker with the ball. Takes it past the left side of the half-court logo. Passes this one off to Tatum. Tatum, right wing now. Dribbling. Now he dribble drives to the basket. Right baseline jumper. That one blocked up in the air, and it gets tipped out of bounds. Last touched by the Nuggets. So the Celtics will inbound this basketball underneath their net, as we have 9:35 left to go in the first quarter. Celtics gonna win, what Vegas Vix is pointing out. I feel like if I was to bet on this game, I'd put the Celtics to win this one as well. Denver's coming off a game yesterday in a back-to-back game as the Celtics get the inbound. Good start by Boston. Dribble drive left elbow here. They pass it back. Tatum. Shot fake. Tatum now passes over. Jaylen Brown left corner three. He hits it. Jaylen Brown letting it fly. Drops down the triple. Celtics lead 8-2. 9:20 left to go in the first quarter. Nuggets with the basketball. Jamal Murray, top of the key. He passes off and back over to Murray here. Murray a three, left wing. Murray off the mark. That ball gets rebounded by Denver by Millsap. They get it back. They put the ball into the hands of Murray. Murray, left wing perimeter, passes top of the key over to Gary Harris. Harris over to Murray now. Lobs it over into the paint and they kick it back outside. Right wing three. That one off the mark. No good by Millsap and tipped around. Battle for the rebound. Celtics finally grab the board. Here goes Boston. Full head of steam out in front of them. Going to set up the offense. They pass it over right wing. Open three. No good, though. Off the mark. They try to get the rebound. Nope. In and out of the hands. That one's no good. As Daniel Tice had it, but dropped it. Rebound by Denver. Denver. A shot. They get that one off. It is a deep two, and they hit it. 8-4 to score. Welcome in, guys, to the channel. Hit those thumbs up if you guys are new here. Let me know in the chat if you're new as well. Feel free to let me know who you think's going to win tonight. Celtics with the basketball now. They have it left wing. They square up, take a three. They are nothing but net right there from the outside. Dropping it down once again. 11-4 with 8:10 left to go in the first quarter. Bounce pass inside Murray. Murray tries to take the jumper way off the mark. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown, full burst of speed up ahead. Passes right corner. Tatum, a three. No good. Hits the front rim. That one gets rebound by Nikola Jokic. 11-4 to score. 7:55 left to go in the first quarter. Denver, Jokic, top of the key, passes over to Murray. Murray, dribble drive inside the paint, bounce pass over to Jokic. Jokic misses, gets the tip in though off the backboard. It is good for two. 11-6 to score. Cowboys, yes, they really did lose against the Bears yesterday. That was a bad game for Dallas. I think they had like 5 straight 3-and-outs in the second half. Celtics with the ball at the right wing perimeter now, dribbling at the free throw circle. Passes back, right wing, catch and shoot. Nothing but net from the outside. Boston on fire tonight. Dropping it down. Jaylen Brown, my man, is been on fire here. 14-6, Celtics lead. Timeout called in the court by the Denver Nuggets. Great start. We're going to commercial break. Kemba Walker with an assist. Flings it out. Right wing over to Jaylen Brown. Catch and shoot, swish. As right now we head over to commercial break here on the channel. If you guys enjoy what I do, hit that thumbs up down below. Hit that big red subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play here, basketball action. We're on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. We've got 7:26 left to go in the first quarter. Celtics tonight, textbook here in this game with how they've been shooting from the court. It's been fantastic seeing this Boston Celtics team tonight. We're going to take a look at the shooting percentages so far in this game. Celtics 46% shooting the ball right now. The Nuggets at 30%. Denver 0 for 5 from behind the arc. The Celtics already nailing down 4 3-point shots. That is how you get things done there. But the Boston Celtics, 0 turnovers, 4 3-point shots. They are doing it right now in this game. Largest lead is currently at the moment 8-point lead by Boston. Taking a look at the numbers for the Nuggets, leading scorer Nikola Jokic with 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 points by Gary Harris. As far as the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown's really been coming strong lately. 9 points so far. Jaylen Brown 3 for 4 from downtown. Dropped down to season high 31 on Wednesday against the Miami Heat. So great start here by the Boston Celtics tonight. Currently on the commercial break. Going to take a look at some of the other scores going on. Utah versus Oregon, Pac-12 title game, tied up at 0. That game just started up. As far as the other games in the NBA, it looks like this tonight. Timberwolves up against the Thunder, 25-23. Karl Anthony Towns has 9 points tonight so far for the Thunder. Bulls over the Warriors so far, 13-10. Washington Wizards leading the Miami Heat, 19-17. Nets over the Hornets so far with 8 minutes left to go in the third, 66-64. And Pistons in a close one against the Rockets, 59-56. Cavaliers up against the Magic, 60-56. So those are a couple scores with what's going down so far tonight throughout the NBA. Right now we're on commercial break. Vaughn pointing out Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit calling the Pac-12 championship game. Okay, awesome. Good to know there. So that's good for those two. I think that game's over on Fox with those two teams. Utah's like a dark horse to make it in. They still have a chance to make it into the college football playoff 4. So right now in the commercial break, Jaylen Brown dropping it down. He has 9 points so far, 3 for 4 from downtown. Let me know if you guys are new over on the chat who you're rooting for in this game. If you're a Celtics fan, deck the Celtics green like me. If you're a Nuggets fan, let me know down in the chat below. Make sure to hit that thumbs up here on the channel. Hit that subscribe button, as I call play-by-play all season long of basketball, NBA, college basketball, March Madness, the NBA Summer League, the NBA playoffs. You got all that play-by-play content here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. So right now on the commercial break, Vegas Vic's pointing out LSU is going to make it all the way. So Vegas Vic's feels good about LSU. I'm going to take Ohio State in the college football championship against LSU. I feel like Ohio State's more of the complete team. They got like a defense there, whereas LSU, they have a passing attack for LSU. It's just the defense is the problem. They've been inconsistent this season as far as defenses. We're back to action. Murray passes off this ball. Denver has it. Bounce pass over at the left elbow into the hands of Jokic. Jokic, left baseline jumper. He hits it. Over Daniel Tice for 2. 14-8 the score. Okay, yep, ABC. Okay, ABC is the Pac-12 championship game. Okay, thanks so much for the update there, Vaughn. Yeah, that's right, because Fox. Fox is Gus Johnson. Bounce pass inside. Daniel Tice jamming it down with a two-handed jam. 16-8 the score, Boston. 6:50 left to go in the first quarter. Denver with the basketball. Jokic backing his way down inside the low post right now. Turnaround jumper, right baseline. Jokic got it. They finally got double-digit points. 16-10 the score with 6:40 left to go in the first quarter. Celtics with the basketball off the inbounds. They'll take it past the half-court logo. Bounce pass over to the left wing. Jaylen Brown shot fake. Jaylen Brown dribble drive. Pass it that one inside. Jumper to key. Tice got it. Daniel Tice with a pull-up jumper inside the key. Gets it. For the 8-foot jumper, it's 18-10. 6:15 left to go in the first quarter. Denver with the basketball at the right wing. Dribbling with Murray. Murray guarded here by Jaylen Brown. Murray bounce pass at the right baseline. They try to back their way inside once again here by the Denver Nuggets. Paul Millsap underneath, and we got a foul committed, I believe, by the Celtics. See, Vegas Vic's pointing out he slept watching my stream around the second or third quarter, he believes. That's too funny. I don't blame you there for falling asleep during my stream, especially last night's Thursday football game. That was terrible. I was almost falling asleep myself, too. That was just bad to watch. Alright, Denver will get the ball back off the reach of my Boston. 18-10 to score. Nuggets with the basketball. Dribble drive inside by Murray. Murray gonna dribble right back out. And now dribbling left side baseline. Working on Tice. Puts up the shot. No good. Battle for the rebound. And Denver has it with Jokic. Jokic now with the basketball. Guarded by Tice. He has it at the left elbow. Jokic trying to back his way inside on Tice. Jokic. Turnaround jumper and the keys. Got it. 18-12 to score. That's the matchup that is presenting a problem right now. Nikola Jokic with 10 out of the 12 points by the Nuggets tonight. And it only took them less than 7 minutes to get there. Lob pass, entry pass into the lane. Over to Tice, and he gets blocked by Jokic. Wow, what a block. Here comes back Denver. They're down by 6 with 5:20 left to go in the first. Bounce pass. Inside, Millsap, the jumper, puts it up and in off the backboard. It's good for 2. 18-14 the score as we approach 5:10 left to go in the first quarter. Celtics with the basketball. Kemba Walker dribbling now right wing. Passes over into the hands of Jaylen Brown. And now he passes top of the key into the hands of Tice. Back over to Brown at the right wing perimeter. Brown feeds that one inside. Ball tipped away, intended for Tatum. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Nuggets, though. Let's see here. Vaughn pointing out who is calling the Big 12 championship tomorrow. I'll take a look at that. See what I can get, Vaughn. Let's see here. I think it's 506 Sports who has that information. 18-14 to score. Just going to go right back into basketball action here in just a moment. Big 12 championship game for tomorrow will be called by Sean McDonough and Todd Blackledge. As the Celtics go inside, backdoor cut, they get it up and in off the backboard for 2. 20-14 to score. 4:40 left to go in the first quarter. Nuggets with the basketball. They have it at the top of the key. They hand it off at the right elbow now with Barton. Barton puts up the jumper. He's got it up and in for 2. 20-16 now. 4.5 left to go in the first. Celtics take this one past the half-court logo. Walker passes left wing over to Brown. Passes over to Tatum. Tatum at the top of the free throw circle. Passes over to Walker. Kemba Walker, top of the key. Swings it over to Brown. Brown, left wing. Dribble drive inside. Left baseline now. Bounce pass inside the key. Shot fake over to Tatum. Tatum gets fouled. 2 shots coming up at the free... Enes Kanter got fouled. 2 shots should be coming up here. We'll see if that was a shooting foul or not. We got 4:15 left to go in the first. So Sean McDonough and Todd Blackledge are the 2 that are doing the play-by-play tomorrow. Here comes up Enes Kanter at the free throw line for the Boston Celtics. First double-double for the Celtics he had back on December 1st on Sunday against the Knicks. He had 11 points, 11 rebounds. Kanter at the free throw line, shooting 2. As the Celtics lead by 10. If you guys enjoy what I do, hit that thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Kanter's first shot. This one's up. This one is through. 21-16 now the scores. We welcome you guys over here to Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I call play-by-play of NBA action here, of NBA teams. I also do college basketball in the March Madness tournament, the NBA Summer League. Touchdown Oregon, Vaughn is pointing out. Thanks so much for the update. So it looks like Oregon strikes first in the Pac-12 title game tonight against Utah. Hey, welcome in, Sam, my man. Thanks so much for dropping by. I appreciate it over here on Sportscaster, Ennis Cantor. Drills the second shot at the free throw line. 22-16 is the score. Nikola Jokic already has 2 fouls, but he's already got 10 points working on Daniel Tice tonight. Denver with the basketball, left baseline. They swing this one back outside. Stolen away here by the Celtics. Kemba Walker passes over right wing perimeter. They pass it to the right corner. Takes the 3. That shot was possibly blocked, maybe tipped. It went off the rim. We have a foul here also on the court. Hey, what is good, Sam? Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. I appreciate it tonight. We have 3:55 left to go in the first quarter. It's going to be a fun day tomorrow for me, Sam. I'm going to go to Patriot Place with my girlfriend. We're going to go ice skating at the Patriot Place rink tomorrow doing the winter skate. Celtics with the ball. They pass into the key. That one is a bad pass stolen away by Murray. Murray taking it inside. Missed the layup underneath. And he gets tipped out of bounds. The last touch by the Celtics. Jamal Murray had an easy bucket. One player behind him for the Celtics on defense. And he missed the layup off the front rim. So here comes in Brad Wanamaker now. He checks into the game for the Celtics. We have 3:44 left to go in the first quarter. That means Kemba Walker will take a seat on the bench. If you guys are over on my YouTube channel, hit that thumbs up, guys, down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Let's keep on smashing that like here. Let's get this to 15+ likes before the end of the first quarter. Denver will inbound it. They pass it to the left corner. Yes, I'll be going to Patriot Place tomorrow. Bounce pass inside, the backdoor cut. That one, they jam home for 2 by Jokic. Jokic has been so dangerous tonight already in this game. 4-point game, 22-18. Hey, welcome in, Uncle Pizzle. Good to hear you. All the way from London, 1:32 a.m. London time. Wow. Thanks so much for the dedication, Uncle Pizzle. I appreciate it. So late where he is, and he's staying up right now to watch this game. I appreciate it, man. So, yeah, should be a blast tomorrow. Alright, 3:24 left to go in the first quarter. Mason Plumlee was into the game just a moment ago for the Nuggets. He checks out now. And currently we're on a commercial break. So we welcome you guys over to the stream. Thanks so much for being a part here on the channel. Let's get this to 15+ likes. Hit those thumbs up as currently we're just on a commercial break. Let me know in the chat as well who you're rooting for during this matchup tonight. So we're going to go over the leading scores of this game. We'll take a look at the Celtics first. 7 points by Daniel Tice so far tonight. The leading scorer, though, is Jaylen Brown. He has been on fire the past 2 games before this. Jaylen Brown, 9 points. He is 3 for 5 from downtown during tonight's game by Jaylen Brown. Kemba Walker only has 2 points, but 2 steals and 2 assists tonight by Kemba Walker, the Boston Celtics. 4 points off the bench by Ennis Cantor. As far as the Denver Nuggets, the leading scorer, Nikola Jokic, he has 10 points so far currently in this game, and that's basically it. Nikola Jokic is the team, 10 points, 5 rebounds. So, right now, just in the commercial break, everyone, I call play-by-play of basketball action here as we're on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I call play-by-play of NBA, college basketball, March Madness streams when we get into the March Madness tournament. Also on Sportscaster as well. Celtics shooting the ball at 47% from the floor. The Nuggets were down by 8, though. They have come back. They're down by 4 now as Denver is shooting the ball at 50% from the floor at the moment here. Rebounding advantage going to the Nuggets. They out-rebound the Celtics 9-6 on the boards. Right now on commercial break, the Celtics with only 1 turnover total, though. That is something that Boston has thrived upon so far this season, as they do not turn over the ball that much. Yes, go Celtics for sure, Sam, my man. Definitely. March Madness, always awesome every year, for sure. Sam is pointing out on Sportscaster. Indeed, especially already this season. There's so many good upsets already in college basketball. Like Duke got upset against Stephen F. Austin last week. It's crazy. Let's see here. Uncle Pizzle putting his body clock is always messed up during the NBA season. Thank you for the shout-out. I appreciate it, Uncle Pizzle. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Vaughn pointing out, can't believe that Arizona was ranked in the top 10 in football back in 2014. Yeah, they were good back in the day. I think that was my senior year of high school when I graduated in 2014. I remember Arizona had Nick Foles as quarterback. I think that was 2009 when they had Nick Foles as quarterback. So right now, currently still in commercial break, everybody. We're going to go right back to the stream in a couple minutes. Make sure to hit that thumbs up here. Let's get me to 15 plus likes. Every single like helps because it helps everybody find this video. So I would appreciate it. If anybody would like to hit that thumbs up, feel free to do so. So right now, just still on this commercial break. We'll take a look here. I know Oregon struck first, so Oregon's up 7-zip in the Pac-12 title game against Utah. And as far as the NBA tonight, going to take a look at a couple of other games in the NBA. Timberwolves against Thunder. That game is close, but the Thunder lead at 30-27. And the Heat and the Wizards close in the first quarter. Wizards lead at 28-27. Alright, so here we are, guys, getting right into this game right now. Back to action. Gordon Hayward might even be back sooner than expected for the Celtics as we're back to action. Bounce pass inside, and they put it up and in off the backboard for two by Enes Kanter, 24-18. Nuggets with the basketball, top of the key with Murray. So they are guarded by Kemba Walker. Murray now at the free throw circle, passes back to the right wing perimeter into the hands of Hernangomez. Hernangomez, a three, that one off the mark, rebound by Kanter, the Celtics. Celtics with the basketball, takes it past the right side of the half-court logo. They have it at the right wing perimeter, making their move inside. Little floater into the key, that one going down for two by Boston, and it makes it 26-18. 8-point lead once again by the Celtics. Nuggets with the basketball, left wing, they pass it off top of the key into the hands of Harris. Harris almost stripped of the basketball there by Jaylen Brown. Passes over and they hand it off to Harris once again off the screen by Jeremy Grant. Harris passes, swings it over left wing into the hands of Murray. Murray guarded by Kemba Walker. And now he thinks about taking a baseline jumper. That one no good. Gets rebound by the Celtics. Boston with the ball. They take it past the half-court logo. They dribble now at the right wing perimeter. Pass top of the key. Make their move inside for the Celtics. Going inside right there. They get the layup. Jaylen Brown adding in two more tonight. Boston with their biggest lead currently at the moment, 28-18 here. Timeout on the court taken once again by the Denver Nuggets. 2:15 left to go in the first quarter. Smash that like, everybody. If you guys are on here on the channel, hit that subscribe button as well. As I call play-by-play of sports action here on NBA basketball tonight. And by the way, the next stream for you guys on this channel, for the basketball channel, I believe that will be Tuesday night. I'll be having a great college basketball game. Number 1 Louisville will take on Texas Tech, so I believe that will be my next college basketball game. And I am also thinking about doing the game after that. If Indiana gets into the top 25, I'm thinking about doing Indiana versus UConn on Tuesday as well, right after that one. So right now in commercial break, what a game so far, though, by the Celtics. They are doing it tonight, and Jaylen Brown is producing. Talk about having 3 players in the NBA All-Star game. That could be crazy for the Celtics if they do get 3 players there. Kemba Walker, Jason Tatum, and Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown right now is around like borderline to make it into the NBA All-Star game, averaging just below 20 per game. But Jaylen Brown already with 11 points tonight, 7 points by Daniel Tice. Kemba Walker with only 2, Marcus Smart with 2 points. And Jason Tatum's 0 for 3 from the floor. But Jaylen Brown is carrying. What a game by Jaylen Brown as we're back to action. Denver with an inbound to take it past the half-court logo. Now they have it at the right wing perimeter, dribbling. They pass it off top of the key for the Nuggets. Nuggets put up the left elbow jumper. That one's off the mark. Battle for the rebound underneath the basket. Celtics can't get it. Denver dishes it back outside. Top of the key. And we have a whistle to foul as Denver went inside. Dribble drive. They got it up and in off the backboard, so it counts for 2. 28-20 to score. Hey, what is good? Wakanda TV. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for stopping by. Who's home court? This is at the Boston Celtics Arena here, TD Garden. Tonight, home of the Boston Celtics. So, Denver with Jeremy Grant did make the shot inside the low post. Grant will go to the free throw line to shoot the and one coming up. Jeremy Grant last night against the Knicks at 16 points. Drill down 3 3-point shots. That shot's up. That shot is through. 28-21. Yes, home court advantage indeed. Celtics are 8-0 this season on the home court. The Celtics with their best home court start since 2007-2008. That's when they won the NBA title back in 2008 with KG, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen. Dribble drive inside right there by Jaylen Brown. He got stripped of the basketball. And the refs will say that it's a Celtics turnover. So Denver will get it back. 7-point lead here by Boston. Thanks so much. I appreciate it, Wakanda TV. Thanks so much for being a part of the channel. If you guys enjoy what I do, hit those thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play of basketball all season long. Right baseline as they dish it back outside for the Nuggets. Left corner 3. Oh, wow. They get that one to fall from the outside, draining the triple. I think that was... Yeah, that was Mason Plumlee from behind the arc who drained it down. So 28-24 to score. Yes, I can go through that box score for you guys of the Celtics so far. Let's see here. I'm just going to pull that up for you guys right now. 1:20 left to go in the first quarter. Jaylen Brown leading the way with 11 points. Jaylen Brown's made 3 3-point shots. Brad Wanamaker, dribble drive inside. Wanamaker the shot, and he gets fouled. We should be having 2 shots coming up here at the free throw line by Brad Wanamaker. Minute 13 left to go in the first. 11 points leading the way. Jaylen Brown tonight. 7 points by Daniel Tice. Kemba Walker with 2 points. 2 points by Marcus Smart. Jason Tatum struggling, though. He's got no points. 0 for 3 from the floor, but Jaylen Brown picking up the slack right now at the moment. Welcome, guys, back over to the game. Shad Hari, I appreciate it, man. Just went over that box score for you as Brad Wanamaker is at the free throw line for the Celtics at the moment. Patrick putting out, wasn't Jason Terry on that team as well here. Oh, man, that was back in the day. I'll see here. 2008 Celtics. I'm going to take a look at that and see, because 11 years ago, I'm trying to get my memory to where it was. Hey, welcome in, Dylan. I appreciate it, man. So we're back to action. 29-24 to score. Top of the key. They pass it over now to the right wing perimeter. They have it at the free throw circle. Pass inside. Spin move in the low post. They put up the jumper. That one's no good and gets rebounded by Enes Kanter, the Celtics. Celtics take it past the half-goal logo. Bounce pass inside. Underneath. They bake it home off the backboard. Up and good for 2 by the Celtics, adding to that total. 31-24. 45 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Just going to bring up that 07-08 roster. We have a turnover by Denver underneath their own basket, as that was Malik Beasley. Dribble drive to the hoop. He lost the basketball with 45 seconds left, so the Celtics will get it back. Let's see here. Going to see if Jason Terry was on that Celtics team. No, I don't think he was. I'm taking a look here. 2007, 2008. Ray Allen, Big Baby Davis, KG was. Yep, KG, Paul Pierce, Rondo, Allen. Yep, what a team indeed. Celtics with the ball with 33 seconds left to go. And we had a foul committed by Denver in the last play. Brian Scalabrine, Rajon Rondo. Wow, the Scal was back on that team back in the day. He works at NBC Sports Boston now. Yes, first quarter. Unfortunately, I cannot do the Ohio State-Wisconsin game tomorrow here. I'm going to be away I'm hanging out with my girlfriend tomorrow, going to winter skate at Patriot Place. So 33.5 left to go in the first quarter. Jason Tatum at the free throw line. First shot's up. First shot's good by Tatum. Second shot coming up by Tatum here at the free throw line. If you guys enjoy what I do here on the stream, hit that thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Second shot, that one's up. That one is good. Celtics with their largest lead tonight, 33-24. 25 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Denver with the basketball right wing, as that's Vanderbilt who passes that one off. Top of the key 3. They are off the mark again. Offensive rebound. They get it up and in off the basket hoop with Juan Hernan Gomez for 2. So 33-26 now. 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Boston with the ball. They have it top of the key now. Brad Wanamaker dribbling towards his right with 7 on the clock. Passes over right corner. Dribble drive to the rim, and that is... I think Celtics stepped out of bounds. Yep, Celtics, the refs will say Marcus Smart had the basketball, stepped out of bounds to the right corner perimeter with 5 left to go. So Denver will get this one back. Inbound by the Nuggets, 4 seconds in the first quarter. 3, 2, dribble drive into the lane, free throw circle. They pass it back, left wing 3 at the horn, and that one is well short, air ball. So we just ended the first quarter here on the stream. Thanks so much, guys, for the 14 likes. Let's keep on building this throughout tonight on the channel here. We're going to get to the second quarter right after this commercial break. Hey, welcome in, Ryan, my man. Welcome back, dude. How is everything going? He puts on the chat, in Madden, he just won a Super Bowl with a 7-9 Lions. That's too funny, dude. Wow. Man, this channel just keeps on growing. I appreciate it, guys, for everybody who's been a part here winning the past week of this growth of the channel right now. So currently on commercial break. We're going to be getting right back over to the stream in a couple minutes. Taking a look at the box score in that first half here. Leading the way, Jaylen Brown looking sharp. Once again, he's got 11 points in that first quarter by Jaylen Brown. 8 points off the bench by Enes Kanter. 7 points so far by Daniel Tice. The centers here tonight are responsible for 15 points total. Kanter with 8, Tice with 7. 2 points by Jason Tatum, 2 by Kemba Walker, 2 by Marcus Smart, but Jaylen Brown's really showing it tonight. Hey, welcome in, man. Pat's Nation Tattoo. Welcome back over to the channel. I appreciate it. Ace. Hey, welcome in, Ace. I appreciate it here. Thanks so much for stopping by. Vaughn pointing out on the channel, Utah not looking good tonight. Oh, man. Still got a lot of time left in the game, though, of course. It's Pac-12 football, so anything could happen. 7-0 is the score as well. Celtics all the way, my man. Hey, I appreciate the ace. Thanks so much for stopping by, guys. Make sure to hit that thumbs up here on the channel, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you guys really enjoy what I do here, as I call play-by-play of basketball action here on Behind the Arc Basketball. I'm going to drop in a couple links for you guys over on the channel. Feel free to check me out on Sportscaster. Check out that link that I just posted on Sportscaster. I appreciate it. Pat's Nation Tattoo. Also, I'm a huge Patriots fan. I'll be going tomorrow, by the way, to winter skate over at Gillette. But I'm going to post in something for you guys over here right now. I have a football channel. I'll be covering the Patriots game over on the football channel. Final Yard Football on YouTube. That's my football channel. I will put that in the chat for you guys. Feel free to check that out. Hit that subscribe button over there. So right now in commercial break, going to start out the second quarter in like 2-3 minutes from now. So yeah, feel free guys, check out Final Yard Football on YouTube. I'll be back on Sunday, Pats versus Chiefs, 4:25 p.m. Eastern Time, as I'll have the play-by-play call of that game. Alright, so right now, just in the commercial break, taking a look at the NBA scoreboard with the other games going on. Kay Chandhari, welcome in, man. How do I think the Celtics can get a better overall center, trade, or wait for the offseason? Who should the Celtics go for? Clint Capella, Kevin Love, or Steven Adams? Yeah, all three of those centers are pretty good. I'd say probably Capella would be the best one to go after, but it depends if the Rockets would like really give him up. I'm not sure if Houston would give him up or so, but that would be a good one to go after. Definitely would be Clint Capella there. Yes, Kemba Walker is playing in this game. He only has 2 points, though. Kemba Walker has played so far 8 minutes. So Kemba Walker is playing 8 minutes on the court, only 2 points. Kemba Walker, though, 2 steals, 2 assists so far in tonight's game. Alright, so we're going to get to the second quarter here in just a moment, everyone. Scoreboard update of the NBA right now. Pacers up against the Pistons, 75-71. Nets over the Hornets right now at the end of the third quarter, 86-84. And Wizards up against the Heat at halftime, 44-33. We're back into this game. And the Nuggets with the ball, they take it past the half-court logo. Dribble at the right wing perimeter, passing off towards the left wing into the hands of Jeremy Grant. Grant passes right wing perimeter for Denver. They dish it back outside. Dribble drive, jumper at the free throw circle. That one off the mark, no good, and it gets rebounded by Boston. Boston with the basketball, 11:40 left to go. We just start out the second quarter. Tatum passes over the left wing into the hands of Walker. Passes top of the key over to Tatum. Tatum passes that one over into the hands once again of Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum takes the right elbow jumper. He's got it for 2. Swoosh, swoosh. 35-26 now. Celtics up by 9 as we welcome you guys over to the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. Show 729. I appreciate it right now for stopping by over here on the channel. Bounce pass to Jokic. Jokic passes left wing perimeter for the Nuggets, and now they dish it back outside to the right wing. It's in the hands of Morris. Morris with the ball almost taken away, but passes over right baseline into the hands of Plumlee. Plumlee. Dribble drive inside. We have a whistle call on the play. Let's see here. Back to the chat. Hopefully Virginia wins tomorrow. Vaughn is pointing out there. So Vaughn wants Virginia to upset Clemson. LSU going to win tomorrow. Yeah, I feel confident there with the Vegas Vicks that LSU will beat Georgia tomorrow. 11 minutes left to go in the second quarter here as we welcome you to the stream. Hit those thumbs up, guys. Let's get me to 20 likes here before halftime. Plumlee passing the ball to the left wing into the hands of Jokic. Jokic now with the basketball. Now back over to Plumlee. Plumlee dishes this one back outside. Deep three, top of the key as they jack it up. No good, and it's a rebound by the Celtics. Jason Tatum with a rebound. Takes it past the half-court logo. Dribbles towards his right wing off a screen. Takes the three, and nothing but net right there by Boston. Draining the triple, the largest lead tonight by 12 points. With Jason Tatum, he's got 7 tonight. 10:25 left to go before halftime. Denver with the basketball at the left wing perimeter. They now dribble towards the top of the key. Now they have it left wing. Lob pass to Plumlee. Plumlee working on one man. That's Semi Ojeleye trying to back his way inside the low post. Plumlee tries to take the jumper to key down and hits the rim short. Bad shot. It gets rebounded here by the Celtics. Do the whoa. I'll do that when somebody slams it down there. So, hey, welcome in. So, Show 729 is Pat's Nation Tattoo. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for stopping by over on Sportscaster. Awesome, awesome. So, we got him on Sportscaster, too. I appreciate it. Bounce pass in the key. His nickname is Show, as that's a three. Taken. Celtics letting it fly. Whoa! right there as they have their biggest lead of the game. 41-26. Thanks so much, K. Chandri. I appreciate it, guys. Let's get me to 20 plus likes here on the channel. Denver, dribble drive inside. Layup goes in, up, and in off the backboard for 2. Check me out, guys, over on Sportscaster. Sportscaster, indeed, is the goods over there. So check me out over on Sportscaster right now. 41-28, 9:15 left to go in the second quarter. Celtics with another 3. Right wing off the mark this time. Battle for the rebound. Denver has it. Denver with the basketball. They take it past the half-court logo. Entry pass into the lane. Jamming it down. Two-handed jam by Juan Hernan-Gomez. It's 41-30. Celtics slowing down tempo. They have the basketball. They take this one past the half-court logo with 9 minutes left to go on the clock before halftime. Celtics have it top of the key. Now they're dribbling towards the right wing. Wanamaker passes off right corner perimeter into the hands of Tatum. And I think that was I think the Celtics got committed with offensive foul. So offensive foul here by the Celtics. Yeah, Sportscaster is a little bit ahead of YouTube. I'm actually streaming this game off a computer, so we're probably 35 to 40 seconds behind or so since I'm streaming off a computer. I actually don't have cable at my house since I'm able to get this game off my laptop off ESPN. So we're just a minute behind or so. But yeah, no problem. Thanks so much for watching here. Denver with the basketball. This one stolen away by the Celtics. 3-on-2 fast break going into the lane. And they get it to fall on the left-handed layup for 2 there. Boston is killing it tonight here. 43-30 with 8:20 left to go. Denver with the basketball. Right wing perimeter. They pass it to the top of the key. They take a 3 from the outside. That one's way off the mark. Gets rebound by the Celtics. Boston takes this one past the half-court logo. Burst of speed. Dribble drive inside. That shot no good. Too strong off the backboard, though. Gets rebound by Denver. Denver with the basketball. Now they take the move. Dribble drive inside. We have a whistle on the foul. We got 2 shots coming up by the Nuggets. Hey, thanks so much, K. Chandri. I appreciate it. He loves my channel, man. He says, my channel's amazing, wish he found out about my channel earlier. Hey, no problem, dude. We've only been on YouTube for about 9 or 10 months. So we just keep on building this up. Thanks so much, guys, for being a part here. Denver shooting shots at the free throw line. First shot's up. First shot is through. 43-31 is the score. I'm going to post in here a link for you guys. If you guys enjoy Patriots football and NFL in general, I'll be calling play-by-play Pats versus Chiefs over on Final Yard Football. That is my second channel, my football channel on YouTube. Check that out. I'll be calling play-by-play of Patriots versus Chiefs, 4:25 on Sunday. Wakanda TV puts out shout-out to Alagana family here in the Philippines. Welcome in, Alagana family over from the Philippines. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for the international reach here on the channel. That shot goes down. Second one goes down at the free throw line. As that one is good by the Nuggets. Boston dribbles right wing perimeter. Pass off to Grant Williams. Top of the key. Swings it over to the left corner. Left corner 3. That one's off the mark, though. No good by Carson Edwards. Rebounded by Denver. 11-point game. Boston's up. 43-32. Denver with the ball. Top of the key. They have it now. Dribble drive. Makes their move inside. They pass this one into the key. And they step out of bounds. Turnover by the Nuggets. Boston loves to force turnovers. Yes, I am from Mass. I am not too far away from Connecticut, my man. So thanks so much for being a part here, Wicho. Wicho is right down the road from me, basically, from Connecticut, like an hour away. I'm 20 minutes away from Providence, so I'm not close to Providence. So I know Connecticut, pretty darn good. The spots that I'm close to is, Groton, North Stonington, Voluntown. That's only, an hour away from that side. That jumper in the key, a little floater, going down by Jaylen Brown going down by Jason Tatum for 2. 45-32 the score. 7:10 left to go before halftime. Yes, Patriots better win on Sunday. Let's see here. Okay, New Haven, so that's 2 hours away. 7:10 left to go. Denver with the basketball. They put the hands into Jokic. I'll take a look at the box score here. 12 points by Tatum, 11 points by Jaylen Brown. Top of the key, Nuggets with the ball now, and they pass it off to Jokic. Jokic passes over to Murray. Murray, right wing 3. That one's off the mark, and the battle for the rebound goes to Boston. Boston takes it past the half-court logo. Carson Edwards with the basketball here at the right wing perimeter, dribbling towards the top of the key. Edwards making his move inside. Try to pass that one off, and it goes back into the hands here. Tatum. Going to set up the offense, dribbling towards the right wing perimeter for the Boston Celtics. Tatum with the ball, bounce pass inside, right baseline for Boston. Boston with Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown backs his way, takes the jumper, nothing but net for 2 right there. 47-32 the score. Boston just killing it with 6:20 left to go before halftime. Leading scorers tonight, Tatum with 12. Jaylen Brown with 11, 7 points by Daniel Tice tonight in this game as Denver misses the shot in the key. Gets rebounded by Boston. 6:10 left to go before halftime. Vaughn pointing out, block punt by Oregon. So, yeah, looks like Oregon's taking full control. Yeah, Jaylen Brown is into the game, or, yeah, Kemba Walker also into the game just that last moment. We're going to go into commercial break here, so I'll see who's on the court right after this commercial break, who they bring out onto the court. I know Carson Edwards, they were giving him some minutes as he was out there, and they put out Grant Williams was in a couple minutes before that. So I'll get you guys who is on the floor in a couple minutes here. But yeah, thanks so much for joining me on both of these platforms, Sportscaster and YouTube tonight. Pats Nation Tattoo, I appreciate it here. So right now in commercial break, Celtics shooting the ball so sharp from the floor, 56% right now from the court by the Boston Celtics tonight, 40% by the Denver Nuggets. In this game, Boston is holding Denver 1 for 12 from three-point range. That is fantastic there. Wow, how good the Celtics defense has become. The perimeter three-point defense allowing Denver to only make one three-point attempt tonight out of 12 from behind the arc. So currently on commercial break, Celtics with only 3 turnovers. They forced 4 turnovers by the Nuggets here in this game. Largest lead by the Celtics has been 15. And that's right now 47-32. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Let's get me to 20+ likes here before halftime on the channel. Hit that subscribe button if you really enjoy what I do as well. I call play-by-play of basketball games, NBA, college basketball, March Madness tournament, NBA Summer League I did back in July in the NBA playoffs. Let's see. Patrick pointing out Denver. Yep. Yeah, we can really tell. Denver's really tired coming off this back-to-back last night against the New York Knicks. And you can really tell they've been really tired. Would be a closer game if they had had that day. Yeah, I believe that too. And the Celtics have been way too good at home as well this season. Boston is undefeated so far at home this year. 8-0. Hey, thanks so much, Pats Nation Tattoo. I appreciate it. Sub to my Final Yard Football channel. Alright, so currently on a commercial break. Looking at the other scores in the NBA, we have 2 games with a very, very close here. Similar scores. 84-83. Pacers leading the Pistons 84-83. 84-83 is also the score as the Orlando Magic lead the Cleveland Cavaliers. Another game with an 84 on the board at the moment. The Brooklyn Nets are up 94-84 against the Charlotte Hornets. K. Shardardi putting out Nikola Jokic really heavy, looked tired in the warm-up. Yeah, Nikola Jokic did good to start out this game. He's kind of cooled down, though, like in the second quarter here. He hasn't done much, but that was a problem in the first quarter, though. Daniel Tice trying to guard Nikola Jokic in the first quarter, and now they've really been able to get it together, though, in the second quarter. Pats Nation Tattoo also pointing out, also got channel Pats Nation Tattoo. Awesome, man. I'll definitely check it out later or so. If you do like any Patriots content or so, let me know. I'll definitely check that out as well. There's some really good Patriots stuff on YouTube, I know. One of the guys is on Sportscaster. He does an awesome job with Patriots content. I think his channel name is DPN Patriots Talk. His name is Ray. That guy's channel is awesome. He does a fantastic job. He's also on Sportscasters. There's another channel. It's called Patriots Militia. They do a pretty good job as well. So, right now, we're going to get right back into the game. Kemba Walker with the basketball. Walker, bounce pass inside over to Tice. Tice in the court. Swings it over. Left corner three. That one's taken. And that one is off the mark. No good. A miss at the left corner perimeter by Jaylen Brown as we're back to action. Denver with the basketball. Okay, yeah, I'll just call you K, dude. Thanks so much for the update there. Denver with the ball. They have it at the right elbow. Jokic with a jumper gets it over Tice for 2. 47-34. Yes, yeah, Ray does an awesome job. 5.5 left to go before halftime. Celtics with the ball at the right wing perimeter. They pass it off. A lob pass, entry pass into the key, and they get it to fall underneath the basket. Up and in off the backboard. It is Jaylen Brown who hits it home for 2. 49-34. As that is the score. 15-point lead once again for the Celtics. 5:10 left to go before halftime. Denver with the ball. They dribble drive inside. The jumper to key. That shot goes up and in, and Will Barton was fouled. So Will Barton will as well go to the free throw line to shoot the and one. We got a 13-point game. We have 5:09 left to go before halftime. Jaylen Brown's on the court alongside Kemba Walker. Carson Edwards is in there as well as this shot goes up at the free throw line, and it is good by Denver. 12-point game, 49-37. Jaylen Brown takes this one past the half-court logo, passes left wing perimeter into the hands of Marcus Smart. Smart dribbling to the top of the key now. Pick set up by Tice. Left elbow for Smart. Smart looking to pass it. He passes it back towards the left wing into the hands of Jaylen Brown, and we have a foul here. They're going to say offensive foul by the Celtics. Jaylen Brown trying to plead his case. So that's an offensive foul. So 4:50 left to go before halftime. Denver with the basketball, top of the key. Murray making his move, left elbow jumper by Jamal. That one's off the top of the rim, no good. And the Celtics grab the rebound. Boston with the basketball, takes it past the half-court logo. They pass it off, left elbow jumper. That one, nothing but net, draining it down once again for the two-point shot as Boston just keeps on adding it tonight. Marcus Smart that time for two. 4:25 left to go before half. As Jamal Murray has the basketball, left wing perimeter for the Nuggets, strolling towards the right elbow. Welcome, guys, over to the channel. Hit that thumbs up if you guys are new. 2 more likes away from 20. A lot of pass into the lane here by Jokic. This one back outside. Murray passes left corner perimeter to Barton. Barton, spin move, nasty spin move, and gets it up and then off the backboard for 2. That was sick. Yes, Ray is a master at his work. Vaughn pointing out, Oregon just picked off the football there, so not looking good for Utah. Left wing 3 by the Celtics. That shot no good, though. Rebounded by the Nuggets. What's my top 4 seeds for both conferences predictions? 1 through 4 for the East and the West is what Kay is pointing out here. So that's a 3 top of the key. No good off the mark by the Nuggets, by Jokic. Rebounded by the Celtics. I'll say Milwaukee at 1, Boston at 2. For 3, I'll say Philly's going to be able to bounce back and get the 3. I'll say. And then for 4, I'll put the Miami Heat at number 4. Close 4 between 5 with the Heat and the Raptors. As Denver bursts the speed inside the key, they put it up and in off the backboard for 2. As that one is good. Let's see here. 1 through 4 in the West, I'll say Lakers at 1, Clippers at 2. 3 would be the Nuggets. And then 4, I'll say the Mavericks at number 4. So 51-41 here. We have a offensive foul on the last play too, as Brad Stevens is furious over here. So offensive foul by the Celtics. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in, Linanis. Welcome in here. Go Boston from the Philippines. I appreciate it. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by on the channel. Murray with the ball for Denver. Passes out to the left wing perimeter, left corner here as they have the basketball. Trying to back their way inside the low post for Denver. Try to put up the shot. That is a double dribble inside the key by Denver, and the Celtics will get it right back. Got a lot of 4-leaf clovers going on tonight right now. Yes, cannot wait for Gordon Hayward to come back. I hope he can be able to come back like fully healthy too, because he was huge like that first month of the season. He was big down the stretch. So right now on commercial break, hit that thumbs up, everybody. Let's get me the 20+ likes here. Let's keep that keep those likes going, because what happens is we go through the algorithm here, and this video just keeps on rising and rising. So keep up those likes over here on YouTube. Feel free to join me as well on Sportscaster, as I'm calling this play over on the Sports Dish on Sportscaster tonight on the moment as well. Check out that link too if you guys would like. So welcome, guys, over in the channel. Leonardi's over from the Philippines. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. Wakanda TV pointing out his top 4: Lakers, Clippers, Mavs, Nuggets. In the East, Philly, Bucks, Celtics, Raptors. It's pretty close to mine there. We get a lot of 4-leaf clovers going on in the chat. Vegas Vic's pointing out school is kind of great, to be honest. Awesome, man. Awesome that you're having an awesome time this year in school. So right now, guys, commercial break. I'll be back on the football channel, Final Yard Football Sunday. Pats versus Chiefs. I'll be calling play-by-play. Let's see here. Celtics shooting the ball great from the floor. 54% right now. 20 for 37 from the court. Limiting Denver for 1 through 13 from behind the arc. That is it. 1 for 13 from behind the three-point arc by the Denver Nuggets tonight. Denver shooting the ball 42% from the floor, while the Celtics are 12% higher. So just in the commercial break, taking a look at the box score here right now, as we have 2:51 left to go when we do resume into this game right after this commercial break here. Leading the way for the Denver Nuggets, Nikola Jokic has 14 points. And then other than that, everybody else below double-digit points. 7 points by Will Barton, 7 off the bench by Juan Hernangomez, as they eliminate Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray 0 for 7 from the floor tonight. That is just rough there. So the Celtics doing a number on the leading scorer of the Denver Nuggets, Jamal Murray. It looks like he's tired. 0 for 7, no points tonight by Jamal Murray, and only 2 assists as well. As far as the Celtics, they have 2 players with double-digit points here. 13 points by Jaylen Brown, 12 points by Jason Tatum. So we have 2 minutes and 51 seconds to halftime break. So 2:51 left to go before halftime. Right now we're on commercial. I'll put here on the graphic for you guys when it is halftime. I'll put on the graphic, but still in the second quarter. 2:51 left to go in the second. Right now on commercial break. Yes, let's go Patriots this Sunday. Hopefully they can bounce back and get the W against KC. Thank you guys so much for finding this video tonight. I appreciate it, everybody. I call it play-by-play of basketball action here on the channel. NBA basketball, college basketball, March Madness, the NBA playoffs, the NBA Summer League over here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I cannot show the game, unfortunately. I cannot do that because it'll result in a copyright strike. So you cannot do that. YouTube would take down the channel if I was to do that. So right now on the commercial break, as we will get right back to the game here, guys. Make sure to hit that thumbs up here and hit that subscribe button if you enjoy what I do, as I call play-by-play. Play-by-play channel only. As Boston dribble drive inside, and they're going to have the basketball here first. Okay, so we're back to action. Denver just hit the shot, though. Okay, 51-43 the score. Top of the key, they pass it over now into the hands of Cantor. Cantor, right wing perimeter. As he hands this one off, we have a whistle and a foul coming in the court right now. We have 2:34 left to go before halftime. Yeah, so Duke does have a football team. Unfortunately, it's not too good there, Vaughn. 2:34 left to go before halftime. They pass it off to Enes Kanter at the top of the key. Kanter hands this one over to Kemba Walker. That ball he tried to pass was deflected, stolen away by Denver. Denver here, down by 8. They have it with Jamal Murray. Right wing perimeter with Murray. Now he passes off to Barton. Barton, jumper to key down with no good. Rebounded, tipped up in the air. Rebound by Boston. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. They take it past the half-court logo now. They're going to set up the offense. Swing it over to the left wing perimeter. Dribble drive inside. Nice dish into the key for a moment. Was tipped away, though, by Boston. They lost control out of bounds. They almost had it, though. Marcus Smart to Jason Tatum on the key. They couldn't get it. 2:10 left to go before halftime. 8-point game, 51-43. Denver will get the inbounds. Jamal Murray takes it past the half-court logo. Murray with 0 points tonight. Passes right wing to the hands of Paul Millsap. Swings it out to the left wing. He passes over back to Murray. Murray now at the right elbow. Gains separation. Right elbow jumper. He gets his first 2 points of the game. 51-45. This game getting a whole lot closer. Boston with the basketball, 1:45 left to go before halftime. They take it past the half-court logo here for the Celtics. Dribble now, they make their move inside. No, what a nice shifty move, but Kemba Walker couldn't finish. Missed the reverse-handed layup. He had the shot fake inside. Had separation. The Nuggets on an 8-0 run. Denver with the inbound, with a rebound. They have it at the right baseline, dribbling back out towards the right wing of the perimeter. This is Murray. Murray. A lob pass over to Jokic over the top. Swings it out. Left corner 3. They take it by the Nuggets. That one off the mark. And rebounded by Boston. Big contact underneath, too, at the free throw circle, as the Celtics snagged the rebounds. And Boston should be getting this basketball back. We have 1:17 left to go before halftime. Yeah, this stream might be a little bit behind here. So it might be a little bit behind. No spoilers here in the chat. So it's about a minute behind there. So 1:17 left to go before halftime. Celtics will inbound the ball here, as they'll take this one past the half-court logo, and Marcus Smart passes over to the right wing perimeter. Top of the key into the hands of Cantor. Hands this one off now. Dribble drive inside. Kemba Walker bursting the speed past defenders. Lays it up and in. There we go. 53. 53-45. Under a minute left to play here before halftime. Denver with basketball. Murray takes it past the half-court logos. We welcome you guys over to the channel. Make sure to hit that thumbs up here. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe button as well. Hey, no problem, man. No problem here. I appreciate everybody on the channel tonight. Shot fake, top of the key. Denver with the ball into the hands of Millsap. Millsap hands it off to Murray. Murray, left wing, step back 3 over the top. That one's no good. And it gets rebounded by Boston. Boston with a full speed ahead of the pack. They dish it over right wing. Pull up jumper. That one's off the mark, though, with 25 in the clock. Tipped up in the air, and Denver gets the rebounds. Nuggets with the ball with 20 seconds left to go. 3-second differential between shot clock and play clock right now as the Nuggets will have the last shot most likely before halftime. Denver down by 8. 10 seconds left to go. 7 on the play clock. They go inside here. Try to dish it back outside. We have a whistle and a foul with 5.9. Celtics commit the foul at the right elbows. That was Will Barton who tried to swing that pass back to the perimeter. So Will Barton was working on Enes Kanter. I think Enes Kanter and Marcus Smart with a double team. Yes, 20 likes already, which is awesome, guys. Our record is 72 here on the YouTube channel, so let's keep on getting those thumbs up here on the channel tonight. Daniel Jones is hurt. Yes, I heard about that, Vaughn. Eli Manning will be starting again, so they'll have a Eli Manning send-off game. 5.9, they're going to inbound it over to Murray. Murray for Denver. Dribbling now left elbow, puts it over to Jokic. Top of the key, 3 at the horn. No good, and that is halftime. 53-45 is the score at half. What a great start for the Celtics, though, here, as we welcome you guys over to the stream. Just put halftime here on the stream. Thanks so much. Make sure to hit that thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Yes, I heard Vaughn. So Daniel Jones will not be playing on Sunday there for the New York Giants. As currently we're on commercial break, what a game. Going to go over the box score with you guys right now since we're on commercial break. We'll take a look at the Celtics numbers in this game so far. Jaylen Brown really efficient early on in this game from the court. He's got 13 points tonight. Jaylen Brown, 5 for 8 from the floor, 3 for 5 from downtown shooting, 12 points by Kemba Walker. 12 points by Jason Tatum at halftime. Kemba Walker with 6 points. Jason Tatum, though, started out 0 for 3 shooting. He finished up after that 2 for 3 from three-point range. And after that, he was 4 for 5 from the floor for Jason Tatum. So Jason Tatum has 12 points. Jaylen Brown with 13. Kemba Walker 6 points, 2 assists, 2 steals right now. Kemba Walker's yet to drain a three-point shot, though, tonight. 7 points in the starting lineup by Daniel Tice. 4 points coming back from his 1 game off for his oblique injury by Marcus Smart. As far as the Boston Celtics bench, Enes Kanter with 8 points and Brad Wanamaker with 3. As far as, that's the Celtics numbers. We're going to take a look at the Denver Nuggets here. Their numbers look like this. 14 points scored by Nikola Jokic. That's where at halftime. He's the leading scorer by far. Jamal Murray with 4. 4 points by Murray. 7 points by Will Barton. 7 by Juan Hernangomez right now. Vaughn pointing out last time that the Tar Heels was ranked for football. I'll get that for you. It was definitely in this decade, though, Vaughn. I think it was a couple years ago. I'll see. I remember they were pretty good. I think it was 2016. But let's see here. I'm going to type in for you. I think it's record by year is how I can find it. So currently on a commercial break. I'm going to go right back to action here in about like 15 to 20 minutes with the stream. Celtics shooting the ball at 53% from the floor. Denver is being limited to only 41% from the court right now in this game. As far as the three-point shooting going on in this one, Boston's drained down 6 three-point shots. Denver with only 1 3-point shot so far. So that's the numbers in this game at the moment. Rebounding advantage goes to the Nuggets by a +1 on the boards, 21-20. Denver with 32 points in the paint, Boston with 24. So currently on commercial break. So right now, I'm going to take a look at that, Vaughn. So let's see. So last time UNC was ranked, it was indeed 2016. That's where UNC was ranked as high as number 15 in the AP Top 25 poll. So it was 2016. So Vaughn, for college football for UNC, they've been ranked in 2016, 2015, 2014, 2010, 2009, 2008, and 2001. During the past 20 years, those are the rankings. So right now, just in the commercial break, we'll go over to NBA scoreboard here in a couple of moments as well as we welcome you guys over to the stream. If you enjoy what I do, hit that thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well as I call play-by-play of sports action tonight on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. See if we can get 25 likes at the second half begins. It'd be pretty cool if we could do so here. We're just right now on the commercial break. Let's see what else is going on as far as the NBA scoreboard. A couple of games went final earlier today. Orlando Magic defeating the Cleveland Cavaliers 93-87 the final, as Terrence Ross added in 21 points for Orlando tonight as the Magic went to 11-11 with that W. Indiana Pacers in a close one against the Detroit Pistons. 1:22 left to go. Pistons lead 99-98. Andre Drummond is a beast in this game tonight. 25 points, 21 rebounds by Andre Drummond during tonight's game here for the Detroit Pistons. Brooklyn Nets about to win it against the Charlotte Hornets, as they are up 111 to 101 against Charlotte. Just going to pull up those totals there. Spencer Dinwiddie has done a fantastic job filling in for Kyrie as of lately for the Brooklyn Nets. And Spencer Dinwiddie only had 13 tonight, an off night, but the Brooklyn Nets still able to hold on, though, as they are up by 10 points with about a minute remaining. Vaughn pointing out in the chat, bold prediction, UNC will be ranked next season for college football. There you go. So, yeah, I know you told me about Mac Brown trying to get that sports program for college football back to its place there. So, we'll see what happens in the future as far as UNC football. A couple games at halftime alongside this one. Minnesota Timberwolves leading at halftime 58-53 versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Karl Anthony Towns with already 16 points at halftime. This game going on right now. Chris Middleton with 10 for the Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee leading 34-24 early on against the LA Clippers. As far as other games, San Antonio Spurs up against the LA Kings 32-29. Jakob Poeltl has been great for the San Antonio Spurs lately. He's got 8 points in the block for the Spurs, as we're right now in a commercial break. Close game, Bulls versus Warriors. Both of those teams at the bottom of the NBA, 51-50. Chicago up by 1. Shocker here, Wizards on the road, beating the Miami Heat at halftime, 65-61. Bradley Beal with 14 points. Jimmy Butler with 16 points for the Miami Heat, as we're just on halftime break here. Celtics versus Nuggets. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to hit that thumbs up down below. I call play-by-play over on the channel. Pac-12 title game, Oregon Ducks lead it in the second quarter. Start the second quarter against the Utah Utes, 16-0 Oregon. Yep, Oregon just scored a touchdown. So 16-0 Oregon with a touchdown as they lead it. Justin Herbert with a touchdown pass. He is 9 for 13 tonight, 140 passing yards, touchdown pass for the Oregon Ducks. C.J. Verdell, the running back, with a touchdown run, and Johnny Johnson III with a touchdown reception for the Oregon Ducks tonight in that game. Brady Breeze with an interception as well for the Oregon Ducks. So Oregon looking fresh tonight against the Utah Utes, trying to derail Utah's chances to make the college football playoffs at any possible shot that they could get into there. So right now, we're just on this commercial break, everybody, at halftime, as we welcome you all over to the stream, as we are on the Sports Dish on Sportscaster, calling play-by-play tonight. We'll be back to the stream in a couple minutes here. But yeah, it's just all Nikola Jokic tonight. As far as the Denver Nuggets, 14 points by Jokic. A lot of those points were in the first quarter, too. I think 10 of those were in the quarter number 1. He's got 7 boards tonight. But Nikola Jokic's numbers haven't been eye-popping like last season during the playoffs, where he was constantly scoring like 20 to 30 points or 30-plus in his games last season. It's been a struggle scoring this year for Nikola Jokic. He is averaging below 10 points during the first 2 games in the month of December. Nikola Jokic here, averaging 9.5 points per game in the first 2 games of December for the Denver Nuggets at the moment. He is tied for second on the team alongside Will Barton, only averaging 14.9, as Jamal Murray, the leading scorer, has been held to 4 points tonight by the Boston Celtics. So right now in the commercial break, we'll head right back over to the stream a couple minutes from now. Thanks so much, everybody, for stopping by as I call play-by-play of sports action tonight over here on the stream. Let me know who you're rooting for as well down in the chat below. Pretty good first half. Celtics were leading basically the entire thing with that first half. Yeah, they led the entire thing in that first half. They got out to a 15-point lead. That was their largest lead of the game, by the way, for Boston during tonight's game. So looking forward to see what can happen here in the second half. As we'll welcome you guys back into the stream in a couple minutes here as we'll get back for the second half. Thanks so much, everyone, for stopping by as I call play-by-play of sports action tonight. Jaylen Brown looking sharp, though. 13 points and a half, number 1 of the Boston Celtics. 3 for 5 from three-point range, alongside 6 rebounds for number 7 of the Boston Celtics. He is cooking. Last 2 games, look at this for Jaylen Brown. He dropped down 31 points, a season high. During the last game on Wednesday against the Miami Heat, Jaylen Brown also dropped down 28 points on Sunday against the New York Knicks. Boston Celtics trying to make it 3 straight wins in a row here as they're at home, trying to improve to 9-0 at home on their home court. The last time that they started out better than this at home, that's when they won the NBA title. That was 2007-2008 when they started out with a 12-0 record at home to kick off the season. That's when they had KG, Paul Pierce, Rajon Rondo, Ray Allen, Tony Allen, Brian Scalabrine, all on that team for the Boston Celtics. And that's when they took home the NBA crown in 2008. So we're going to be getting ready here, hopefully in a couple of moments. Celtics with great defense, though, only limiting the Nuggets to about 40% shooting from the court. Jamal Murray has been struggling, too, shooting the basketball. Who would I put in an all-star team from any of the years here? From the for the all-star team from any of the years, like the best players in all of basketball. Let's see here. Oh man, there's so many good names out there. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar would go there someplace. Magic Johnson would definitely be there. I think Hakeem Olajuwon was good too. I don't remember like historical, like way back in the day basketball. There were so many good players. Larry Bird, of course, would definitely go in that list. I would say Tim Duncan would go there too. I think Tim Duncan. But I would put Paul Pierce on the list too. Let's see. There's so many good players that have played in the NBA. It just keeps on going on. Kobe Bryant. Yep, Kobe Bryant would definitely be on there. Clyde Drexler. There's just so many good names. The list just goes on and on and on. Man, there's been so many awesome players from year after year after year. Let's see here. Vaughn pointing out, do I know that Mac Brown used to work for ESPN? I actually did not know that. That Mac Brown used to work for ESPN. Now he's back coaching, though, for UNC, trying to put together that football program and not make him like a basketball school only. I feel like from today's game, you can also like put on like the best players list, like KD and Kawhi could go there too. And if Giannis keeps it up, could definitely put Giannis on the list of like top players too in the history of the NBA. There's so many good ones. So many good players that have played the game. Luka Doncic, though, with his huge jump, though, going from rookie of the year to this season, looking like him or Giannis are going at it for the MVP. I think it's going to be a close one between him and Giannis for MVP. Right now, we're on a commercial break, guys, at halftime. Hey, welcome in on Sportscaster. Welcome in, Gavin, my man. Thanks so much for dropping by over on Sportscaster tonight. Celtics up by 8 here as we're at halftime, 53-45, getting ready for the third quarter in a couple minutes. If you guys are over on the YouTube channel, make sure to hit that thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. I'll be back on the football channel Sunday. Pats versus Chiefs on Final Yard Football on YouTube, also on Sportscaster for the play-by-play. Next basketball stream I'll have for everyone is on Tuesday, Louisville versus Texas Tech, the 7 o'clock game. And I am also thinking about doing UConn versus Indiana in the 9 o'clock game too. I'm interested to see what those numbers would be for UConn versus Indiana. Giannis for MVP. Vegas Vix is pointing out there. Oh, tomorrow night should be a good game. Or no, it is tonight. Oh, geez. It is tonight. Just going to update you guys on something because the game actually probably finished by now as I'm going to take a look at college basketball here. We got a big game going on. It was on ESPN2 earlier today. Providence versus Rhode Island in college basketball. PC versus URI. And URI took it tonight at the Ryan Center, 75-61 over PC. So Rhode Island improves to 6-3 overall. The Providence Friars dropped to 5-5. What a big win for URI. They are actually looking really good this season. Their losses have come into teams like the Maryland Terrapins they lost to, which is the number 3 team in all of college basketball. They lost to LSU, which is a pretty good team as well. So this URI team's really sharp. As far as Providence, they are been like one of the most disappointing college basketball programs for a power conference this season, losing to Northwestern earlier in November. And now they have a 500 record, and they're a Big East school, so it's just unfortunate there. Patrick pointing out MJ, Kobe, Kareem, Iverson, Bird. Yep. Okay, yep. I was thinking that I was missing somebody in there. Yep. So Iverson, we definitely put in there too. There's so many good players. I think it was like a nephew or something of Allen Iverson that played for the Rhode Island Rams a couple years ago for college basketball. His name was Karan Iverson. And I think it was something of his family there. I think, let's see, I'm just going to search that up. Karan Iverson. It was, he used to play for URI. There's not much info I can get about him, but I'm pretty sure that he had to do something, like it's a part of the family, like some ways. We're back to action here. Hit those thumbs up, guys. We are back into this game. Denver with the basketball as we start out the third quarter. 11:50 left to go in the third. Bounce pass into the key. Jokic. Turnaround jumper. He gets it to fall up and in for 2. 53-47 the score as that first possession led to a basket by the Nuggets. Celtics with the basketball. They have it at the left wing perimeter here for Boston. Passes off into the hands, top of the key, Jason Tatum. Moving towards his right. Bounces behind his back into the hands of, that is Tice. Tice over to Jaylen Brown. Left wing 3. That one's off the mark. Offensive foul, though, anyway, by the Celtics. And it'll be Denver basketball. 11:27 left to go in the third. We just started out the third quarter. Nikola Jokic looks winded right now. 16 points tonight in 15 minutes on the court by Nikola Jokic during this game. 11:25 left to go in the third quarter. Denver with the basketball at the top of the free-point circle. They have it with Will Barton. Barton pass to the left wing, and we have another whistle and a foul committed this time. Daniel Tice picks up the foul. We have 11:18 left to go in the third quarter. Hit those thumbs up, guys, down below. Hit that subscribe button as well as I call play-by-play. Inbound coming up for the Nuggets with Will Barton in the front court. Passes over top of the key. Swings it over to Harris. Harris making his way right baseline. Leaves it over to Jokic. Jokic. Pass inside to Will Barton. Will Barton dish back outside. They almost lost control of the basketball. They get it back, though, with Harris. Harris passes over, spin move. Into the key. Murray back over to Harris. Harris deep 3 down. Off the mark, and as a shot clock violation by the Denver Nuggets as it hit the bottom left portion of the backboard, not the rim. And the Celtics will inbound this basketball. 11 minutes left to go in the third. Boston to inbound this ball now. As Kemba Walker passes this one off to Tatum, back over to Walker. Kemba Walker now with the ball, takes it past the right side of the half-court logo, dribbling towards the left wing of the perimeter. Kemba makes his move underneath the net, dribble drive inside, too easy, gets behind the defense, lays it up and in for 2 by Kemba. 55-47. 10:45 left to go in the third. Denver with the basketball. They take it past the half-court logo, swings it over right wing. Now they pass it top of the free throw circle as Jokic hands it off to Murray. Murray dishes this one back outside. Left wing to Millsap. Millsap bounce pass into the key. That ball gets taken away. But it was last touched by the Celtics. So Denver will get it back underneath their hoop here. 10:33 left to go in the third. Nuggets will inbound underneath their hoop. Jeremy Grant passes this one off. Left wing over to Murray. Back outside. A 3 taken and Denver hits it. 3-point ball. They drop it down by Gary Harris. It's a 5-point game. 55-50. Patrick pointing out it's Rhode Island. Rhode Island. Karan Iverson played for URI like 2-3 years ago. Left baseline as Jason Tatum has the basketball. Tried to take the shot. He was stripped with the ball as he went up into the air. I think we have a foul call committed here on the play by Jamal Murray too. Yeah, so Karan Iverson, I think, was like 2-3 years ago. He played at URI. E.C. Matthews was on the team. Jared Terrell. That team was nasty. They made it into the tournament a couple of years ago. Left wing three. Step back. Celtics hit it. Draining down the triple for the three-point shot. 58-50. Jason Tatum hits it. He's got 15 tonight. Bucks beating the Clippers right now. Vegas Vic's pointing out. Yeah, I saw that score. I saw when I updated you guys at halftime. I saw the Bucks were up by like 10 points or so. Jokic, turnaround into the key to jumper. No good. Lots of contact. Hits the front rim. Rebound by the Celtics. Boston with the basketball here. Tatum, dribble drive inside. Burst the speed into the lane. Jason Tatum lays it up and in for two. Celtics now up by 10, 60-50. 9:25 left to go in the third quarter. Denver with the basketball. Dribble drive into the lane here, and we have a whistle and a foul. Reaching committed by Boston. Good 9:24 left to go in the third. Hey, what is good, Edwin, my man? Thanks so much for stopping by over here on the channel. I appreciate it. Oh, wow. Class of 2013. Wow. Man, time just flies by if it was that back. Wow, class of 2013. That actually might be correct there with Karan Iverson. If it was that far back, wow. These years just fly right by as we have another whistle and a foul committed. Maybe I'm thinking he played with a crew with like E.C. Matthews. Like that was I think 2018 was his last season. Fats Russell's been awesome this year for URI though. I think they're 6-3 right now. 9:17 left to go in the third. Denver with the basketball with Murray. Murray dribble drive into the lane, dishes this one to the free throw circle to Jokic. Jokic spin move, kicks it back outside to the right wing perimeter. Into the hands of Barton. Barton makes his move inside. Right baseline jumper gets tipped out of bounds. Deflected by Daniel Tice, and the Nuggets will get it back with 9 minutes left to go. 0.4 on the play clock too. So they're going to barely have any time to get off the shot. 0.4 on the shot clock with 9:03 left to go in the 30. They go for the jumper at the horn. Hits the net though with a rim. We got a foul underneath the basket. Hey, welcome in, X-Evil Gamer. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for stopping by once again. 9 minutes left to go in the third quarter. I cannot believe Denver actually got off that shot with 0.4 on the clock and it hit the rim. Nuggets inbounded. They have it at the right wing perimeter. Into the hands of Jokic here. Jokic hands this one back off, as they had it at the left elbow, and that ball gets tipped. Will Barton was dribbling with the ball, got kicked and tipped by the Celtics, so Denver will get it back here once again on the inbound. If you guys enjoy what I do, hit those thumbs up down below, hit that subscribe button as well. Denver with the basketball back in their way, they swing it back outside, right corner three, he's open, takes the three, hits it. From the outside, draining the triple by Gary Harris, as it's a 7-point game. 60-53 now, 8.5 left to go in the third quarter. Boston with the basketball. They have it at the left wing perimeter. Dribbling pass over top of the key into the hands of Tice. Handoff to Tatum. Tatum making his move inside. Underneath the basket, right baseline jumper. Down with too strong off the hoop. No good. Rebounded here by Denver. Denver with the ball. Takes it past the half goal logo. Right wing. They put this one bounce pass to the right baseline. Trying to back their way inside. Harris into the lane. Gary Harris stripped of the basketball up in the air. Gets rebounded here by Boston. Boston now with it with about 8 minutes left to go in the third. They pass it top to Guy Walker. Hand off to Tatum. Tatum passes over to Tice. Back over to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, right wing perimeter. Working on one man. Dribble drive into the lane. Jaylen Brown puts up the jumper. That one, no good, though. Battle for the rebound. Denver has it. Denver will start it back up again. Pass to the left side of the timeline. Nuggets take a three left wing off the mark. No good. And a rebound. Offensive rebound by Denver. Gets it back and puts it up and in. Off the backboard, but the points won't count. They say 60-53. Still the score, as Denver was called with a rebounding foul before they got the offensive board, so they'll erase those 2 points off the board. Still a 7-point game. 7:47 left to go in the third. Celtics will inbound. Vaughn pointing out, bold prediction, UMass will be ranked next season. Oh, man, that's a bold prediction, dude. If it's college football, no chance. No chance in college football. As far as college basketball, they haven't been ranked since like 2012. Left wing three, Celtics dropping it down from behind the arc. They're up by 10. 7:25 left to go in the third. Denver with the basketball. Murray. Dribble drive left elbow. Bounce pass over into the key to Jokic. Jokic gets fouled, and he'll shoot two coming up at the free throw line. We got 7:20 left to go. 7:20 left to go in the third quarter. If you guys enjoyed what I do, hit that thumbs up here down below. Hit that subscribe button, as I call play-by-play of basketball action here. NBA, college basketball, March Madness, the NBA Summer League, the NBA playoffs here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. So right now, we're just on this commercial break, guys. Thanks so much for dropping by over on the stream tonight. Taking a look at the numbers here. As right now, we have 7:20 left to go in the third quarter. Celtics shooting the ball at a great clip. 53% from the court. They've drained down 8 3-point shots. 40% from behind the three-point arc. Limiting Denver to only 16% from three-point range. Denver is 3 for 19 tonight with a 3-ball. Denver is 40% from the floor. Celtics are 13% shooting better than them right now at this moment. Largest lead by Boston has been 15. They currently hold a 10-point lead. They have led throughout the entirety of this game tonight. Nikola Jokic with 16 points tonight by the Nuggets, but the rest of his team is just struggling right now at the moment. It's been a huge struggle tonight. As far as the back-to-back, they look really tired coming from New York City over to the TD Garden in Boston tonight for this game. Boston with 3 players with double-digit points. Jason Tatum leading the way with 17 points with 3 3-point shots. He is 6 for 12 from the floor. Tatum also, along with that, has 5 rebounds. 13 points alongside 6 rebounds by Jaylen Brown and 11 points by Kemba Walker. So those are the numbers right there. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Kemba Walker with all double-digit points for the Celtics tonight. Right now in commercial break, Oregon leading Utah in the Pac-12 title game. 17-0 is the score. As far as the NBA games going on tonight, Minnesota Timberwolves up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. 82-81 is the score in that game. Chicago Bulls up against the Golden State Warriors, 78-76. And as far as the Clippers, Bucks, Milwaukee leading 52-43 against the LA Clippers as they are at halftime right now. Spurs at halftime leading against the Sacramento Kings, 52-42. So those are some of the scores going down tonight as far as sports. I'm going to take a look at college basketball too, if we can bring that up here, since we're on commercial break. Hey, welcome into the Sportscaster stream. I appreciate it, Stu. Thanks so much for dropping by over here on the Sports Dish on Sportscaster tonight, as I call play-by-play. Right now, we're just on the commercial break. Celtics versus Denver Nuggets. Jaylen Brown has been fantastic once again tonight. Jason Tatum, though, the leading scorer. He's got 17 points in this game. As far as college basketball tonight, just going to take a look at the scoreboard since we've got time on the commercial break. Duke beat Virginia Tech 77-63 earlier tonight. So Duke with a W over Virginia Tech. Number 1 Louisville leading Pittsburgh 27-21. Number 4 Michigan with a bounce back game beating Iowa tonight 103-91. As we're going to get right back over here in just a moment, guys. Make sure to hit that thumbs up over on YouTube. Let's get me to 25 plus likes if we can tonight. They're taking a look at the last play as Nikola Jokic got stripped of the basketball as the Celtics are up by 10. Alright, so 7:21 left to go in the third. They took a look at it, and they said jump ball will be the call at the half-court logo. So that's what they're doing right now, jump ball. And Denver tips it off. So Jamal Murray with a basketball takes it past the half-court logo. Dribbles towards the right wing perimeter here from Murray. Murray passes this one back outside as he dribbled in the key for the moment. Now over into the hands of Gary Harris. Gary Harris, dribble drive inside, right baseline jumper down with no good. Rebound by Boston. 6:50 left to go here in the third quarter. Celtics with the basketball top of the key with Kemba Walker. Looking to pass it to somebody. Puts the ball into the hands of Enes Kanter at the right wing perimeter here for Enes Kanter. Now he passes this one off. Kemba Walker squares up a 3. Takes it no good. Off the mark. Rebounded by Denver. 10-point game. 6.5 left to go in the third. Denver with the basketball at the right wing perimeter. Dribbling here with Paul Millsap. Millsap making his way inside, and we have a stoppage in time in the court. We'll take a look, see what that is. If it was a turnover by Denver, we'll take a look and see what it is in just a moment. Celtics crushing it indeed tonight, Vegas Vix here. Hopefully the Patriots can do the same on Sunday. That's going to be a good matchup tonight, too. Carmelo Anthony has really turned around that Blazers squad this season for Portland as they take on the LA Lakers tonight. That's a late game, though. Won't be covering this one. This is my only game tonight. Celtics with the basketball at the left wing perimeter here. The ref said it was a turnover by Denver. Dribble drive. Inside, underneath the net. They lay it up and in for 2. As that one goes down to 65-53. 6 minutes left to go. Jason Tatum's got 19 tonight. Denver with the ball at the left corner perimeter. Into the hands of Harris. Harris passes inside. A jumper taken by Millsap. And we have a foul underneath the basket committed by Boston. We got 5:59 left to go in the third. Patrick pointing out, I can't believe that Patino used to try to coach the Celtics. Oh, man, that's too funny. That's too funny there. And then he was coach at Louisville. So we got some shots coming up at the free throw line. Nikola Jokic coming up here for the Nuggets. First shot's up. First shot is through. 65-54 is the score. And that shot's up. That shot is good. So it's a 10-point game here right now. Rick Pitino. When was that? Oh, wow. That was way back in the day. 5:50 left to go in the third quarter. As they pass this one inside at the free throw circle. Tatum passes out. Left wing 3. No good, off the mark. Ball gets tipped around. Jamal Murray gets the rebound. 5:40 left to go in the third now. Murray takes this one past the half-court line. He passes this one over to Jokic into the key. Jokic at the free throw circle. Looking to pass it off to Murray. He does. Murray now with the basketball. Left double jumper. Deep 2. Murray shot. Difficult one. He hits it, though. It's an 8-point game. 65-57 now the score. As Kemba Walker takes this ball now past the half-court logo. Kemba Walker passes over to Tatum. Tatum, dribble drive inside. We have another whistle and a foul underneath the basket. Yeah, that's right. Rick Pitino. Oh, he went to UMass. It was Calipari for Kentucky. He used to coach UMass back in the 90s, and that's when UMass made it into the tournament. He also coached Memphis in the 2000s, and that's where Memphis had that season where they went like 38-1. Kemba Walker with the basketball. He has the top of the key. Now he dribbles towards the left wing perimeter. Boston with the ball. Kemba Walker still has it. Dribble drive. Inside Kemba. Kemba working on one man. Lays it up and in for 2 right there off the backboard. 67-57. Now the scores. We welcome you guys over to the stream tonight. The Celtics needed that one. Kemba Walker with 13. 6 for 13 from the floor tonight. Make sure to hit that thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Right wing 3. No good by Denver. Another missed 3-point shot in Boston. Gets the rebound. Kemba Walker with the ball. Takes it past the half-court logo. Top of the key. Working on Murray. Now dribbling towards the left elbow. Kemba Walker still with the ball. Dribbling bounce pass. At the free throw circle. Back over to Kemba. Kemba. Step back 3. That was nasty. Top of the key though. Off the front rim. No good. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebounded by the Nuggets here with 4:25 left to go in the third. Murray with the ball. Slings it over to Jokic. Right wing here. Pass to the left corner perimeter. Baseline dribble drive by Hernan Gomez. The shot is taken away and stolen by Boston as they deflect it. Burst the speed up in front of the pack and they lay it up and in for 2. Timeout called in the court. Jaylen Brown converts the turnover in the 2 points off the block shot by the Celtics as they lead up by 12. Wow, so right now in the commercial break, this has been a great game tonight between these. What the Boston Celtics have accomplished on the court has been fantastic tonight here. Let's see. Yeah, Patrick pointing out. Yeah, Rick Pitino was a really good college coach at Louisville. NBA career was horrible. Let's see. So, he coached the Celtics back in the day. Let's see. Oh, wow. 97-01. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't... That's why I probably wouldn't be able to remember those seasons. Because I was like 6, 7 years old by that time when he was done. Let's see. Oh, he coached Providence back in the day. He was bad at Providence, though. So right now in the commercial break, everybody, make sure to hit that thumbs up here down below. We got 17 people watching now. Thanks so much for being a part of the stream. Hit that subscribe button as well as I call play-by-play basketball action on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. So right now, just in the commercial break, Celtics are up by 12 points here. As we are into the third quarter, we have 4 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the third quarter in the stream tonight. Vegas Vic's pointing out that Celtics play the Pacers on his birthday also, man, which is Wednesday. Definitely best wishes to you, man. Happy birthday in a couple of days or so. Hopefully it's going to be your best birthday yet. Vaughn pointing out which team will UMass upset next season for college football. Probably somebody from the MAC once again. Whoever is the last place team from the MAC, maybe they'll land on the schedule and they'll get the upset that way. So let's go over here the scoreboard update for you guys right now. We'll take a look at the box score. Celtics shooting the ball at 53% from the floor. Boston nailing down 8 3-point shots, limiting Denver to only 3 3-pointers made. As far as the leading scorers in this game, Boston with 3 players with double-digit points, leading the way. Jason Tatum with 19 with 6 rebounds. 15 points by Jaylen Brown and 13 points by Kemba Walker. So that's the scoring numbers there. Highly led by Jason Tatum. He started out the game 0 for 3 from the floor. Ever since here for Jason Tatum tonight, he is 7 for 10 shooting right after that. But Jason Tatum, 19 points plus 12 on the court. He is leading the way for the Boston Celtics alongside Jaylen Brown with 15 and 7 rebounds. Kemba Walker with 13 points. So right now, just on the commercial break, got some scoreboard updates for you guys at the moment. Bucks leading Clippers at halftime, 52-43. And the Heat in a close one against the Washington Wizards, 83-82. That's a game to take a look at with about a minute and a half left to go in the third quarter between those two teams tonight. So we welcome you guys in here on the stream. Thanks so much for stopping by. We're actually streaming this game as well over on Sportscaster, so check out that link as well if you guys would like. Feel free to let me know in the chat who you're rooting for as well if any of you guys would like here. Also, take a look at my other channel I call Football Play-by-Play over on Final Yard Football. That is on YouTube. That is my football channel. Feel free to take a look at that. I'll be back calling Patriots versus Chiefs on Sunday, 4:25 p.m. start time, as I'll have the game for you over on Final Yard Football. Next stream I plan on doing on the basketball channel, Tuesday night, Louisville versus Texas Tech for college basketball. As we're back into this game. Boston with the ball at the left, Denver with the ball at the left elbow here with Jokic, turnaround left baseline jumper, he's got it for 2. 69-59 the score. Celtics get the inbound here. They take it past the half-court logo. They have it at the top of the key here with Kemba Walker. Walker swings it back outside, left corner 3. Celtics take it off the mark, though. No good. Gets rebounded by Juan Hernan Gomez here. Takes it past the half-court logo. Denver, dribble drive inside. We have a lot of contact in the key. Whistle the foul as the Nuggets were taking it with Jeremy Grant. Hey, welcome in, Kale. I appreciate it. Thanks so much here for being a part on the stream. Do I play video games? I used to, man. I used to back in the day. I don't have much time for video games now because I work like a full-time job and stuff. But like, I used to play when I was back in middle school, elementary school. I used to play a bunch of video games back in the day. Used to have all the sports games, all the classics there, like Madden 06, college basketball 06, college football 2011. I had 3:38 left to go in the third quarter. First shot at the free throw line. That one was a miss by the Nuggets. Second shot coming up here by Denver. This one's up. This one is through. 9-point ball game. 69-60. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, guys, here. Hit that like. Get this to 25+ likes if we can do so tonight. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoy what I do as well. Celtics with the basketball at the right elbow. Turn around jumper. They get it. For the step back jumper on the key. They're up now by 11. 71-60 with 3:15 left to go in the third. Denver with the ball. They have it at the right wing perimeter. Bounce pass. Right baseline over to Jokic. Jokic puts up the shot. Difficult one over Cantor, and he gets it for 2. That was a tough one at the right baseline. 71-62. They have it at the left wing perimeter. Passing over to the top of the key. Cantor with the basketball. Dish it back outside towards the left wing. Takes a 3. That one by the Celtics. Letting it fly. Dropping down the next triple. They got it. 74-62. Who do I like in NFL? I am a Patriots fan, by the way. I live half an hour from Gillette Stadium, so I am a Patriots fan. By the way, Celtics fan as well. As far as college football, when I was growing up, when I was a kid, I was always used to be an Oregon Ducks fan. As that is a turnover by Denver. They missed the pass and it went out of bounds. Good defense played by Marcus Smart. So 2.5 left to go in the third quarter. Boston with the basketball. They have it at the left wing perimeter. Passing over to the top of the key into the hands of Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart takes the 3. Right wing. We have a push-off foul committed by Boston with 2:25 left to go in the third. So that's an offensive turnover by the Celtics, an offensive foul. Denver will get the ball right back. Thanks so much, guys, for being a part here on the stream. Welcome back over. Pat's Nation Tattoo. I appreciate it, man. Go Celtics. Welcome back into the stream once again. 2:20 left to go in the third. Denver with the basketball. They'll take it past the half-court logo. Murray passes this one off. Right wing perimeter here for Denver. They pass it over to Jokic. Jokic Hands this one off, and now they pass it back over to Murray. Murray, left wing perimeter, making this move inside, spin move into the key. Shifty layup, he's got it for 2. That was nasty there by Jamal Murray. 10-point ball game. Yeah. I'm not like the biggest, I'm not like big into hockey, but I do enjoy to watch like the Stanley Cup Finals and stuff like that. If you really enjoy hockey, definitely subscribe to Off the Wall Hockey on YouTube. That's my best friend John, and he is huge into hockey. Subscribe to that on YouTube. Off the Wall Hockey. As the Celtics put up the shot, they hit it up and in for 2. Jaylen Brown gets it. They're up by 12. Red Sox fan as well. Same with me, man. Pat's Nation Tattoo, Red Sox fan. Right elbow as Nikola Jokic passes this one back outside to Murray. Passes over to the left corner baseline jumper. That one is no good. Air ball by Hernan Gomez as the Celtics saved it as it goes out of bounds. Timeout in the court. 1:24 left to go in the third quarter here. If you guys really enjoy my stream, I call play-by-play of basketball action. NBA, college basketball, March Madness, the NBA playoffs, the NBA Summer League. Make sure to hit that thumbs up here on the channel. Hit that subscribe button as well. Celtics will inbound the ball. They take it past the half-court logo. Brad Wanamaker into the game, passes it off to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown dribble drive. Inside at the left elbow, passes back to Wanamaker. Wanamaker sets up the offense here for the Celtics at the edge of the Celtics logo. Dribbles towards his right. Now makes his move inside. Brad Wanamaker to the bucket, lays it up and in for 2. We got 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. Celtics looking sharp tonight. They lead by 14, 78-64. Denver with the basketball at the right elbow. Murray, little floater. That one no good. Rebounded by the Celtics by Enes Kanter. Celtics pushing tempo now. Pass it to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, big burst of speed. Into the key, puts up the shot. And Brown gets fouled inside the low post. We have 41 seconds left to go in the third. Let's see here. Vaughn pointing out in the chat, thoughts on Pitt football? Yeah, Pittsburgh football for college football. They haven't been that great either. They haven't really been that great in a couple of years. Jaylen Brown shooting 2 at the free throw line. First shot's up. First shot is through by Jaylen Brown. 15-point lead here by the Celtics. Make sure, guys, to smash the like down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part tonight. Jaylen Brown hit his first one, coming up with a second shot in just a moment here at the free throw line as we welcome you guys over to the stream tonight. Second shot coming up by Jaylen Brown at the line. That one's up. That one is through. Indeed, Pat's Nation Tattoo. Celtics got 80 in this one. 80-64. Largest lead of the game here by the Celtics with 35 seconds left to go in the third. Denver looks tired. Here's a steal here by Boston. Boston, 3-on-1 fast break. Oh, soaring to the rim. Jamming it down right there for 2. The man. Oh, man, Jaylen Brown looking like a legend tonight. Off the steal, 3-on-1 fast break, and just soaring it down right there with 25 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Going to update you guys for the leading scores here right after this quarter finishes. 20 seconds left to go in the third. Denver with the basketball at the right wing perimeter. They pass it off to Jokic. Jokic inside the key here as they have the basketball for the Denver Nuggets. And that ball in the shot, no good. It gets taken away by Boston. Boston, right wing 3 with 0.9 left to go, and they drain it down. Jason Tatum with a huge 3-point shot. Everything going Boston's way tonight. 85-64 with 0.9 left to go in the third. To pass the half-court shot at the horn. And that one off the mark. Oh my gosh, the end of the third quarter, guys. Hit those thumbs up here. Celtics looking legit on the steal before that. 3-on-1 numbers. Jaylen Brown just tomahawking, soaring it down right there with the right hands. And Jason Tatum to play right after off another steal. Right wing 3, and he crushed it from downtown. What a game here. Step back, right wing 3 over Hernan Gomez. He gutted a fall. So right now in the commercial break, everybody, Celtics are killing it here. We're going to update you guys with the leading scores tonight. Before we go into the leading scores, check out the chat here, guys. I'm going to post in the link for you guys. Feel free to join me over on Sportscaster. I'm streaming this game as well over on Sportscaster tonight. Right now, we're just in the commercial break, getting ready for the fourth quarter in a couple moments. Also, if you guys enjoy Patriots football, feel free. Sunday afternoon, 4:25 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be on the football channel. Separate channel, Final Yard Football. That is my football channel. I'll be there on Sunday, 4:25 p.m. And that is Pats versus Chiefs. as I'll have that game covered. So if you guys enjoy Patriots football as well, if you're a big Boston sports fan, feel free to check out the chat there. I set you up with Pats versus Chiefs in my football stream on Sunday. So right now in the commercial break, let's get into these numbers here, guys. Nikola Jokic with 22. The only player with double-digit points tonight for the Nuggets. He's got 7 rebounds. For the Celtics, they're killing it here tonight with these 3 players. Jason Tatum, 22 points by Tatum tonight. 21 points by Jaylen Brown and 13 points by Kemba Walker. It's those 3 players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, completely taking over this game for the Boston Celtics. So let's see here. Back to the chat. Kale, welcome in, Kale, my man. Thanks so much for joining me. Let's see here. I'm just going to scroll up right now. Let's see. Celtics, he thinks, in the Celtics, he thinks the Bucks are going to take the East and the Lakers for the West. Let's see here. Back over to the chat. Kale points out a little bit later. You know what college has to like? Why does Ohio State got to play Wisconsin? I like Ohio State to win the college football championship this season over LSU. I think that's going to be a great game, though, Ohio State against LSU in the college football final. Last time Georgia was in the tournament, I'll take a look at that, as Vaughn was pointing out. Yep, Georgia does have a basketball program, but unfortunately not too good. Let's see here. Georgia basketball record by year. I'll take a look at that. Penn State, I think last time Penn State was in the tournament was, I think, in 2013, I believe. I think the tournament drought the longest is Rutgers for college basketball. 1991, I believe, was the last time that they've been to the tournament. Let's see here, though, for the Georgia Bulldogs for their college basketball program. Last time Georgia went to the tournament for college basketball was in 2015. So they were a number 10 seed in 2015, Vaughn. Alright, so right now, just in the commercial break, going to head right back over to the stream here in a couple minutes. Make sure to hit that thumbs up here, guys. Hit that subscribe button, as I call play-by-play of sports action here. As we are on YouTube, we're also on Sportscaster to the laptop to the left, so make sure to check this out. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell if you guys really enjoy what I do. I plan to do 2 more Celtics games for the national TV coverage for December. I'm planning to do that Wednesday night game now since they moved it over to ESPN and replaced the Golden State game. So I'm planning to do Mavericks versus Celtics on December 18th. That's on a Wednesday night. And then I'm also planning to do, if I'm around, Christmas Day at noontime against the Raptors. As that shot no good in the key by the Celtics as we just start out the 4th quarter. Denver with the basketball, dribble drive inside the low post, and going down on the ground was Mason Plumlee inside the low post. We got 11:40 left to go in the 4th. Yes, indeed, Edwin. Celtics are killing it right now in this game tonight. Jaylen Brown's on fire. Jason Tatum looking incredible tonight during this game. Kemba Walker doing pretty well as well. Denver will inbound it with 11:40 in the 4th quarter. We just started out the 4th. Let's see. Kale pointing out LSU got better quarterback, though. Ohio State too overrated there. I feel like Ohio State, though, is the more complete team. They have like a defense, whereas LSU has been like inconsistent defensively this season. That pass to the backcourt, off the fingertips, and backcourt violation by the Nuggets as they turn it over. Went off the fingertips there of Mason Plumlee and into the backcourt. So that's a backcourt violation by Denver. Celtics are crushing it here. They're up 85-64. 21-point lead with 11:20 left to go in the 4th quarter. Edwin pointing out he knew Jaylen Brown was worth the money. He is having a fantastic month here. Like the last month or so, he's been awesome. Left wing 3, no good by the Celtics. A rebound by Denver. Denver with the basketball. They take up the shot. Left wing perimeter. That one's no good. Rebounded by the Celtics with 11 minutes left to go. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, guys, on the channel. 19 people viewing. Let's keep this going. They pass it top of the key. Handoff over. Now they take the right elbow jumper. That shot no good by Enes Kanter. Gets rebounded by Denver. Denver now with the basketball. They have it top of the key. Makes their move inside. Blew past one person in the lane as Semi Ojeleye took the charge, and Denver commits the offensive foul. Semi Ojeleye got completely ran over in the lane just a moment ago. We got 10:44 left to go in the 4th. I actually do not have Instagram or Snap, honestly. But no problem, man. Thanks so much for asking. I appreciate it. Thanks so much, man, for being a part of the channel. Brad Wanamaker passes out the basketball. Left elbow jumper, that one no good by Tatum. Jason Tatum, though, fouled on the shot with 10:32 left remaining. Wow, thanks so much for the update there. Pat's Nation Tattoo pointing out Oregon is destroying Utah tonight in the Pac-12 final game. 20-0. That was before the shot, they'll say, for Jason Tatum. So they put the ball now into the hands of Brad Wanamaker. Wanamaker passes off. Right wing over to Tatum. Tatum with the basketball. Right baseline jumper. Puts up the shot. Now no good. Rebound by Denver. Denver with the ball with 10:15 left to go in the fourth. They have it at the right wing perimeter for the Nuggets. Passing over top of the key. Into the hands of Mason Plumlee. Lob pass over the top. And they missed the alley-oop. It goes out of bounds. Another turnover by the Nuggets tonight as they look tired on the court. They are not executing. That is the one thing they are doing poorly. Execution and turnovers tonight. Celtics with the basketball. Brad Wanamaker, right wing perimeter. Here he has it. Bounce pass over to the top of the key. Into the hands of Tatum. Passes over to Ojale. Semi Ojale with the basketball. And we have an offensive foul, I think, by the Celtics in the last play. Yeah, let's see. Old team move over to Ducks winning right now after layers laid an egg last week. Yeah, Oregon laid an egg, I think, 2 weeks ago for college football. They lost that game against Arizona State. 85-64. Denver underneath the key. That shot, no good. Too strong off the backboard. Last touch, though, by the Boston Celtics. So Denver will get it back. We got 9:39 left to go in the fourth quarter. Denver to inbound. They pass it off. Catch and shoot. Left wing. That one's off the mark. Hits the front rim. Scooped up here by the Celtics. Oh, there we go. Full court pass underneath. Jamming it down for two. The Time Lord. Jamming it down right there. 87-64. That is how you run the fast break. And nobody played defense from behind. And the Celtics just, what a pass. What vision. Jason Tatum with that assist, and the Celtics are in full control right now in this game. 87-64 is the score. So currently back on the commercial break, everyone. Thanks so much all for being a part here tonight on the channel as I call play-by-play of basketball action in the stream. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, everybody. Hit that subscribe button as well. We got some good scores throughout the NBA also with close games. This one not too close as this Denver Nuggets team looks really tired right now. Let's see here. Kale pointing out, so if Utah loses, who would Oregon play? And if Ohio State loses, Wisconsin is in, right? Oh, man. I think Oklahoma would be in before Wisconsin, I think. I'm just going to take a look at how this will go for the college football standings here. But that would be a good win if Wisconsin would be able to get it. Yeah, I feel like if Oklahoma would win their Big 12 title game, that I think Oklahoma would go in over Wisconsin there. And then Oregon would probably, so if Utah uses, Oregon would probably play somebody like Penn State or something like that in a bowl game. Oregon against either Penn State or Wisconsin most likely in some type of bowl game. Maybe even Michigan though. Right now we're just on the commercial break. Georgia should cut their basketball program, Vaughn is pointing out there. I think you were telling me about Arkansas yesterday, Vaughn, how Arkansas should cut their basketball program, but the Razorbacks are undefeated this season for college basketball. How about DePaul, Vaughn? DePaul is undefeated at 9-0. They beat Texas Tech the other night for college basketball. Let's see here. I'm going to scroll all the way down to the SEC. Let's see how Georgia basketball is doing this season. Right now on the commercial break, guys. We're going to head back to this game here. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are crushing it tonight on the court for the Celtics. Yeah, Georgia actually isn't that bad. 6-2 this season to start out non-conference play for college basketball. So that's not terrible. So right now on the commercial break. Okay, so Kale likes Penn State though. Yeah, Penn State basketball is just never good. Football though, that's where their best chance is for like their best sport is the football program. Take a look at my Sportscaster, guys. Feel free to go on my Sportscaster stream if you guys like. If you guys enjoy football, feel free to subscribe to Final Yard Football. That is on YouTube. Gonna post that in here to the chat. That is my football channel. So feel free to subscribe to Final Yard Football. That is on YouTube. Hit that thumbs up, everybody, down below. Hit that subscribe button, as I call play-by-play here basketball action. Next basketball game will be Tuesday night. Number 1 Louisville takes on Texas Tech for college basketball. And then game after that, the 9 o'clock game, UConn against Indiana. Indiana right now is undefeated for college basketball. So I'll be calling those two games on Tuesday night. The NBA back on Wednesday night. I'll be calling. I think the game that I'm able to access is the Clippers game, though, on Wednesday night. I think my next Celtics game will be when they take on the Dallas Mavericks on the 18th of December. That's a Wednesday night. So right now, we're going to head right back over to the stream here, guys. Denver with the basketball. They are getting destroyed tonight, down by 23. They have it at the left wing perimeter. Dribbling that ball by Gary Harris. Gary Harris puts the ball into the hands here of Jokic, trying to back his way inside the low post. Jokic passes over to Murray. Back over to Jokic here at the left double. Jokic trying to back his way, working on the Time Lord. Robert Williams commits the reach and foul inside the Keto for the Celtics. We have 9:13 left to go in the fourth quarter in tonight's game. What a game tonight by the Boston Celtics. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, the top two leading scorers, and then Kemba Walker, number 3 in the team. Denver with the ball in the inbound. Jokic has it. Hands it off to Harris. Harris making his way, dribble drive into the lane, puts up the shot up and in. Off the backboard, it goes down for 2. 87-66 now the score. Celtics with the basketball, still up by 21. A lob pass now at the right baseline into the hands of the Time Lord. Now they pass it back to the free throw circle, making their move. Tatum with the ball, a little floater on the key. Jason Tatum puts it down, up and in. Through the net, it is good for 2. 89-66. Denver with the ball top of the key with Jokic. Jokic passes over to Murray. Murray now swings around, left elbow, takes the deep 2, left elbow jumper. Murray, difficult shot. He hits it for 2. Doing UConn football, I would say never. 8:25 left to go in the fourth quarter. Celtics with the ball top of the key. Bounce pass by Jaylen Brown over to Robert Williams. Williams hands it off to Tatum. Tatum dribbling towards his right. Right hand dribble, now makes his way inside the low post, low jumper. Into the key, gets it up and in for 2. Into the lane right there. They've got 91. They are destroying it on the court. 8 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter defensively. They are crushing Denver tonight. Denver looks super duper tired. Jokic the pass, stolen away, tipped by the Celtics in the key. And we have a foul committed from behind here by Denver. 7:57 left to go in the fourth quarter. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are indeed on fire. Michael Porter Jr. checking into the game here for the Denver Nuggets. Number 1 comes onto the court. Taking a look at those numbers. Tatum with 26 tonight. Jaylen Brown with 21. And 13 points by Kemba Walker. What a game. You know that you're going to win a basketball game when you're shooting the ball at 54% from the floor and only allowing your opponent to shoot the ball 3 for 24 tonight from behind the arc. That is a fantastic job. Celtics with the ball right baseline. They dish it back outside. Deep 3. They take it. That one's off the mark, though. No good on the shot. Gets rebounded by the Denver Nuggets. Denver takes it past the half-court logo. Big burst of speed inside by Harris. Passes over at the free throw circle into the hands here of Jokic. Shot fake. Jokic with the ball. Passes back. Left baseline into the lane. Michael Porter Jr. going in for the layup. He gets it for 2. 91-70 to score. Celtics up by 21 still. 7:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. Boston with the basketball. They dribble drive. They make their move inside. Oh, nice move. They couldn't finish, though. With Tatum on the miss, reverse-handed layup. Too strong off the backboard. Rebound by the Nuggets. Nuggets with the ball. Left baseline. Murray feeds it inside. That shot blocked from behind by the Celtics in the key. Boston will get it back. Under 7 minutes left to go. They lead by 21. Passing it off. Javonte Green with the ball. Passes. Right wing 3. Boston off the mark on the shots. A missed shot. Rebounded by the Denver Nuggets. Denver with the basketball at the left wing perimeter into the hands of Gary Harris. Harris with the ball, dribble drive, makes his move into the lane, working on one man. Too strong off the backboard. Battle for the rebound, up and in. Denver gets the shot. It will count as well, so the 2-point shot counts by the Nuggets. They got fouled, so they'll go and shoot the and one at the free throw line. We'll see if they can make this a 20-point game. Seems like every single game that I've called this week, this has been like blowout week with me. Like every single game. Cowboys versus Bears yesterday. Michigan State versus Duke on Tuesday. Ohio State versus UNC on Wednesday. And then Michigan versus Louisville on Tuesday. I've called all blowouts this week. As that shot is up, that shot is good at the free throw line. It's 91-73. Boston still up though. They're up by 18. Nikola Jokic leading the way with 23 tonight for the Nuggets. Enes Kanter with the ball. Passes over top of the key, making their move inside. Javonte Green gets it up and in off the backboard for 2 by the Celtics. They're up by 20. Nice move inside and the dribble drive into the lane by Green. 6:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Denver with the basketball at the left wing perimeter. Gary Harris passes out. That's the top of the key 3. That one. They connect by Jokic. Finally, they hit the 3 ball. as it is a 17-point game with under 6 left to go in the fourth quarter. Vegas Mix finally didn't sleep while watching his stream. That's too funny there. I don't blame you at all for falling asleep during that type of game last night. That ball gets poked out of bounds off the missed shot by the Celtics. Last touch, though, by Denver underneath. We have 5:49 left to go in the fourth quarter. Celtics will inbound this ball coming up, as it looks like we have a timeout called on the court here. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part here on the channel tonight. Hit those thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button, as well as I call play-by-play here, sports action on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. What a great job tonight by the Celtics. This is phenomenal. This is just great. Going to preview the Celtics' upcoming schedule, as they will improve to 9-0. All they have to do is just keep on doing what they've doing. They have led throughout the entirety of this game tonight here. Celtics should be able to improve to 16-5 if they're able to get the W here. They should be able to get things done with a 93-76 game. And looking at their upcoming schedule, it's pretty tough, though. Next game, though, they got themselves an easy one. Monday night, December 9th against the Cleveland Cavaliers at the very bottom of the NBA. So they'll take on Cleveland their next game on Monday night. After that, they got three tough teams in a row at Indiana on Wednesday night. That should be a good game at Indiana. And then they take on the 76ers, who they already lost to this season, at home, though, against Philly on TNT. And then this game I should be streaming for you guys against the Dallas Mavericks, 9:30 p.m. That's going to be a late night game, but anything before, anything 9:30 or before, I feel I'll be able to stream for you guys. It's anything that's past 10 o'clock at night that I won't be able to get, because I'm on the East Coast, and that gets into like the 1 o'clock time slot, or like past midnight when those games finish up. But since that game's at 9:30, I'll be able to call that game for you guys hopefully on Wednesday, December 18th. And then the game on Christmas, I do plan to call that game on Christmas as well. Celtics take on the Toronto Raptors, as both of those games are nationally televised, so I'm able to get and stream for you guys off of ESPN. Yes, so, yep, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, they were phenomenal tonight in this game. Jaylen Brown with 21 points, 8 for 14 from the floor. Jason Tatum with 26 tonight. They've been huge during tonight's game here. Denver has turned over the basketball 12 times. Celtics with 11 turnovers. Celtics, though, with 5 steals. And the points off turnovers look like this. Celtics only with 8 points off of turnovers. I feel like it's a whole lot more, but it hasn't been. Let's see here. Just taking a look once again on the Celtics' upcoming schedule. I feel like they have like an easy stretch of games. Like they have like a bunch of easy... Yeah, this is their easy stretch of games I'm going to go over with you guys. So, when they get into January, early January for the Celtics, it looks like a piece of cake. These are the teams that they play. The Charlotte Hornets on New Year's Eve, December 31st against the Charlotte Hornets. January 3rd against the Atlanta Hawks. January 4th against the Chicago Bulls. January 6th against the Washington Wizards. The 8th of January against the San Antonio Spurs. And then after that, they got a tough game against Philadelphia on the 9th of January. Then they got the Pelicans, the Bulls, and the Pistons after that on the 11th, 13th, and 15th of January. They have a bunch of games that are certainly winnable there for the Boston Celtics on the schedule in January. Alright, so here we are, guys, getting right back into the game. Vaughn pointing out, why is Penn State basketball so bad? They just cannot take advantage of recruiting compared to the other good basketball teams like Michigan State in their conference. And all the other Big Ten teams like Maryland and stuff like that. That shot no good in the key by Enes Kanter as Nikola Jokic has the ball. Jokic dribbling towards the right wing, guarded by Kanter, passes this one off as Denver has the basketball. 5.5 left to go in this game. They take the shot, right wing 3. Michael Porter Jr. hits it down. It's good for 3. Making this game interesting. They were down by 21. Now they're down by 14. 5:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. We'll see if there's any sense of comeback. Kemba Walker, dribble drive, step back as he tried to pass that one into the key. Ball tipped away, stolen away here by Denver. Denver trying to make this a game now. 5:10 left, wing 3 off the mark though. They're just jacking up shots, rebounded by Enes Kanter. And the three-point shots haven't been able to fall tonight for the Nuggets. Boston slowing down tempo. Kemba Walker with the basketball. Dribbles towards the top of the key, passes off to Jaylen Brown. Back over to Kemba. Kemba here, left wing perimeter, guarded by Murray. Kemba, shot over Murray, step back 3. Kemba Walker hits it. Drains the 3 over Jamal Murray. 96-79 to score. Woo! Hand in the face right there, and Kemba does it. 4:35 left to go in the fourth quarter. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, guys. Hit that subscribe button as well as I call play-by-play. Let's get back to the chat here. Vaughn pointing out Penn State needs to learn not how to be a football school only. Yup. As that shot is good. Deep 2 goes down by the Denver Nuggets. 96-81 is the score. Boston with the basketball with Jaylen Brown. Dribbling towards his left. Working on Murray. Making his move inside. Passes off to Cantor. Hands off now to Kemba. Kemba. Left wing. Dishes this one out to Ojale. Ojale a 3. Semi Ojale has got it. Dropping down the triple. The Celtics have 99 on the board tonight. And a timeout taken here by the Denver Nuggets with 4:06 left to go in the fourth. They are doing it tonight. Draining out three-point shot after three-point shot. And that's what I like here. As they are going to move on to 16-5 in the season, a 3-game winning streak for the Boston Celtics in the last 4 minutes or so in this game tonight. Vaughn pointing out Georgia needs to learn not how to be a football school as well. Well, Georgia has like a top 5 NBA player projected for 2020. I think his name is Anthony Edwards. He's like a top 5 recruit or a top 10 recruit for that recruiting class. Hey, welcome back, Wakanda TV. I appreciate it, man. So we have 4 minutes and 6 seconds. 4:06 left to go in the fourth. 4:06 left to go in the fourth quarter here. Celtics letting it fly and dropping down the shots here tonight. It looks like this. 26 by Tatum. 21 by Jaylen Brown. 16 points by Kemba Walker tonight. Semi Ojeleye just hit his first shot of the game, a 3-pointer from the right wing perimeter as we are on commercial break. That's very encouraging to see, though. Javonte Green with 4 points. Enes Kanter with 8 points off the bench. Brad Wanamaker with 5. And Semi Ojeleye finally on the board in 27 minutes on the court tonight. But Semi Ojeleye, great defender out there tonight, plus 16 on the court. Hey, what is good, little man? No sports. What is good, my man? Thanks so much for stopping by over here on the channel tonight. I appreciate it. Hey, welcome in Ryan over in Sportscaster. Thanks so much for joining me. He puts Oregon going to be in the Rose Bowl unless Utah gets a 20-point comeback. Awesome, man. Oregon just looking fantastic tonight. So that's what I like to see in that matchup. 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Denver with the basketball. They're getting destroyed in this game. They pass it over. Right elbow. They take the shot. Lots of contact. They lost control of the ball in the key. But it looks like it's a defensive foul committed by the Celtics inside the low post. Thanks so much, guys, for joining me. If you guys are new here on my YouTube channel, hit that thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Celtics are going to be 16-5. What a game. Under 4 minutes left to go. Nuggets pass it off to the right wing. Plumlee hands this one off here for Denver. They have it top of the key into the hands of Monty Morris. Morris, dribble drive inside, and he lays it up and in with the left hand. It's good for 2. 99-83 the score. Celtics with the basketball. Little man knows sports puts Denver is overrated there for the Denver Nuggets. Yeah, they're a good defensive team. It's just they're tired tonight. They're playing on the back-to-back. Celtics with a shot. Kemba Walker able to get separation and drains down the triple. There we have it. Triple digits here as I move the numbers on the scoreboard for you guys as the Celtics got 102 on the board. 102-83 Denver. With the basketball, they take the shot. That one no good. 3:10 left to go in the fourth. I think it was just a bad matchup tonight coming off a game last night. They were just way too tired in this game. I feel like if the Celtics were able to take on Denver on like another night with like a day of rest, this would be a totally different game. But it looks like Jokic is winded out there. Left wing 3 taken. No good by Denver. Tipping, though. Goes down for 2 underneath the basket by Michael Porter Jr. As the score now is 102-85. 2:50 left to go in the fourth. Hey, welcome in, Damien. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by over on the channel right now as I call play-by-play. Celtics splitting double-teamers, trying to go in for the layup. They lost control of the basketball, though. That would have been sweet if they had been able to control that. We have 2:40 left to go. Boston will improve to 16-5 on the season. We got 2:40 left remaining in this game. Yeah, Celtics got smacked 2 weeks ago in that game. It's because of the slow start. Boston had a really slow start. They were getting crushed in that first quarter in the last game. It's just, they haven't been playing well on the road, but they're still undefeated at home. They're gonna go to 9-0 at home this season. Plumlee making his way inside, a little jumper in the key, and he gets fouled. Mason Plumlee will shoot 2 at the free throw line. We have 2 minutes and 29 seconds left to go. Make sure to hit those thumbs up, guys, down below. Let's get this to 25 plus likes before I sign off. Hit that subscribe button as well if you enjoy what I do, as I call play-by-play. Shots coming up by Mason Plumlee at the free throw line. First shot's up, first shot is through. It's 102 to 86. How is Boston College doing for basketball this season? Vaughn's putting out not good. Not good. I think they're the only team in the ACC that has a losing record. I'm going to check out their record. I believe it's 4-5 unless they play today. Second shot, no good by Plumlee. Rebounded by Enes Kanter. So BC takes on Notre Dame tomorrow, too. As the Celtics have the basketball. Top of the free throw circle with Kanter. Hands it off to Walker. Kemba passes over to Javonte Green. Makes his move inside. Javonte Green. And he gets the little floater into the key for 2 by Green. And now they have 104 on the board. 104 to 86 here is that shot going inside the low post by Denver. No good. Another whistle and a foul committed by Boston. Feel free as well, guys. Feel free to join me over on Sportscasters. I call play-by-play over there tonight. If you guys enjoy football, I'll be back with a Patriots game on Sunday. Final Yard Football on YouTube. Check that out. That's my football channel where I call play-by-play of football action there. 2 shots coming up at the free throw line. Coming up here by the Denver Nuggets. First shot's up. And that shot was a miss. We have 2:05 left to go in this game. Let's see, I'm interested to see how second shot's up. Second shot is good, though. So 104-87 is the score. Let's see, I'm interested to see how who Boston College lost to. So BC has a record of 4-5 right now. They lost to Belmont University 100-85. Lost to DePaul 72-67. Lost to Richmond. Terrible loss. Lost to Richmond, St. Louis, and Northwestern. 3 straight losses in a row. Richmond and St. Louis are pretty bad losses. The Celtics had the ball. Got taken away from them, though, as Denver got the rebound. And we have another whistle on the court. So we have minute 44. Yeah, next game for the Celtics. Should be most likely a W there for Boston, I would hope. They take on one of the worst teams in the NBA. The Cleveland Cavaliers on December 9th. That's a right elbow jumper. That shot. No good. Off the mark. Rebounded by the Boston Celtics. They make their move inside. We have a lot of contact in the key, though. So that ball gets stripped up. Celtics do get it back. Vincent Poirier into the game. 3 ball taken. Carson Edwards, no good. Gets his own rebound. Edwards, another one. Hits the rim short. Misses the second chance on the 3-point shot. Minute 18 left to go. Denver with the basketball underneath the basket. We have another whistle and a foul. Lots of contact inside the low post there. Basically, the Celtics have all their reserve players in the game at this point. So right now, guys, currently in a commercial break, make sure, guys, hit those thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play here. Basketball action. Yep, Celtics will be going 16-5, 3 straight wins in a row here. And they'll move on to 9-0 at home. We're almost there to 25 likes as well. First shot at the free throw line. That one's up. That one is through by Denver. Yeah, Denver got a bucket before that, too. So it was 104-89. Now it's 104-90. Second shot, that one's up and through. 104-91 the score. We have a minute 15 left to go. Celtics with the ball. They take it past the half-court logo. Dribbling now, top of the key as they got basically all their reserves into the game. Left elbow jumper. That one hits Carson Edwards on the scoreboard with a 2-point left elbow shot. 106-91. Denver dribbles this ball past the half-court logo. What a great victory for the Celtics tonight. They dish it over left wing perimeter into the hands of Malik Beasley. Dribble down inside the low post. Hits it off the backboard. Up and in for 2. 106-93. The Celtics take this one past the half-court logo with 50 seconds remaining. Bounce pass over to Vincent Poirier. Poirier hands it over to Grant Williams. Williams now shot fake. Right wing 3. Step back. Grant Williams off the mark. No good. Offensive rebound. Oh, Poirier jamming it down right there with a one-handed jam over the top off the offensive board. 108-93 the score. Thanks so much, Pats Nation Tattoo. I appreciate it, guys. Make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Indeed, Pats Nation Tattoo. Right baseline jumper to Nuggets with a shot well off the mark. Offensive rebound. They put it up and in with Michael Porter Jr. Good for 2. 108-95, but this game has been done a long time ago. 16-5, the Celtics will go. They will improve to 3 straight wins in a row and 9-0 at home. Their best home record since they started out 12-0 back in the year that they won the NBA title in 07 and 08. That's when they had KG, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Rajon Rondo, Big Baby Glenn Davis, and Brian Scalabrine, as we have 9 seconds left to go before this game is final here. Denver will get this ball back in just a moment. Georgia needs to recruit well for basketball. Yeah, they have like a top 5 recruit, though, this season with Anthony Edwards. Here we are, spin move into the lane. Plumlee dishes it back outside, right corner 3. Denver, they're off the mark, just like most of their 3-point shots. And that is the final score. The Boston Celtics with a big, big W tonight. Here at home, they improved to undefeated 9-0 at the TD Garden, 16-5 overall. Hit that thumbs up button before I sign off the channel here. Hit that subscribe button as well. Damian putting out Celtics suck. They'll get a rematch. Well, there is no rematch this season against the Denver Nuggets. That is it. The 2 games have gone final against Denver this season. They split the series. As far as teams that the Celtics haven't played the Lakers. They've only played 1 game against the Clippers. Yet to play against other teams in the Western Conference like the Thunder and the Rockets. So and that is it for this series this season. And the Utah Jazz, they've yet to play so far this year. But that is it, guys. Thanks so much here. I appreciate it, Patrick. Thanks so much, my man, for being a part on the channel tonight. Another good game. Every single game this week, though, has been a blowout. But Celtics definitely. Great win. By the schedule, though. The schedule did not do the Nuggets a favor, though. Scheduling a game against the Knicks last night, and then they had to travel from New York City to Boston tonight. Didn't do them at all any favors in this game as the Boston Celtics gets the W in this one. Taking a look at the final team statistics here for this one as far as the box score. Celtics leading the way. Jason Tatum with 26 points led the way in scoring. 21 points by Jaylen Brown. And 19 points by Kemba Walker during tonight's game. The Celtics shooting the ball at a great clip. 54% from the floor while they limited Denver to only 42% and 5 for 30 from behind the arc. So thanks so much, guys, for being a part here to the video. Before I sign off tonight, make sure if you haven't done so already, hit those thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks so much, guys, for joining me. Next basketball video, Tuesday night, I'll be back with some college basketball. Number 1, Louisville takes on Texas Tech for college basketball, and then Indiana versus UConn, the game after that one. So doubleheader on Tuesday night. And then Sunday, I'll be back for NFL action, the football channel, Final Yard Football, Patriots versus Chiefs, 425. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night, everybody. Celtics getting a big W here. The final score, 108-95 over the Denver Nuggets. Thanks so much, guys, and enjoy the rest of your Friday night here, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube.